I ain't gonna say jack shit.
Oh, y'all is crying.
Oh man. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Oh man, shoot, rainy day. Hope all y'all getting home safe. You for going to work, coming to work, wherever you going. It's a rainy night. Take y'all time. It's rainy in Detroit. It's about to get colder. We're about to see some snow. I think we're gonna see a little bit of snow too. So that really sucks. Well, it is what it is. It's Michigan. But just want to welcome y'all out here to Unfiltered for our 10th episode. 10th episode this year. So man, we just so glad.
2 thumbs.
Shoot, it's just been good, man. Season 2 been real good. Y'all know there's only one person missing. That's Jordan. He taking care of some things. You know what I'm saying? He gonna chime in when he get a chance. We get to talking and everything. But I'm gonna let my co-host go ahead and introduce themselves.
Ladies first. Ladies first.
I see them here. I just want to say, hi, Miss Cola. How you guys doing? It's glad to be here. We got a good show, so tune in, stay, and share.
Alright, it's your co-host, Mac Reese, the Lone Black Lagoon in this bitch. Jordan here, so I ain't gonna say my slogan. So yeah, shout out to my co-host Jordan. You know what I mean? Take care of business. So yeah, let's get to it. We got some interesting topics on the way. Feel free to comment, subscribe. So as soon as we go live, y'all can go ahead and be the first to get it.
Man, I just want to start. You know, we got a little free talk going on right now. There we go. Couple of things going on. You know, first of all, man, all I gotta say is, you know, I put a little thing on my personal page about John Witherspoon. You know, rest in peace, man. I know we found out about that this morning. I was like shocked, and then to find out that they said really wasn't nothing wrong with him, just kind of natural causes. So hey, I mean,
can we take a moment of silence for Detroit legend John Witherspoon?
Absolutely, because he is a native Detroiter.
Yep.
So shout out to him and, you know, everybody, his families, everybody's connected, man. Kind of a character of just about everybody. If you just about everybody. He go back as far as Richard Pryor show. So I mean, shout out, you know, give that little moment of silence for Mr. John Witherspoon.
Moment of silence.
Thank y'all, people. And
what's going on, Carlos? Thanks for tuning in. Miss Kathy, thanks for tuning in.
There we go. Shout out to everybody else gonna be tuning in today. Also, for everybody and that was going to this weekend on the 3rd, Sunday, November the 3rd at 6 o'clock. That event is still on. Now the event that we were going together with, Here's a Pursuit, that has been pushed back just because of a lot of things that was going on. So we continue to planning and working on that, and that's gonna be planned for a later date. But then we still got the event on called Hell Yes, Hell No. Still the first open live webcast podcast with live people. Y'all here, y'all take part with us. I could not do it. Especially since we had people already registered already. So the bad part about that is that it's limited. So it's like 15, first 15, that's it. And it's already going. So last time I checked, I think we like got about 5 left. So you know, just get it in. You know, first come, first serve. Just get it in, press it. And the other part of it is you gotta go to Eventbrite. You gotta click that link. You gotta register. You can't just press go. If you press go, you do not register anything. You just say you're going. You gotta go to the link that's on the event page, and click register. Okay. All right. So I'll say about that. Like I said, big event. We're gonna have prizes. Gonna be food there.
Yeah. I love it.
It's gonna be awesome. So man, I'm telling you, and you getting all that for free. That's why you're getting it for free. My goodness.
For free.
And like I said, it's just the 15. You know, wish we could have did more, but just it happens like that. So outside of that, you know, shoot. I mean, what we got going on? What y'all got going on? I mean, how you doing? We know the Cola was down south.
That's right.
So
Talking about she moving
She
down
might
south.
be moving down there.
them big southern Negroes. That's what she's like.
I told her that she gonna get hurricanes and droughts and everything. I'm like that.
Okay.
I'm like, what do you mean? I like, man, I
I'm there for 2 years. I can handle it. Boom.
Because where down are you?
Birmingham, Alabama.
Birmingham.
What's up, Birmingham?
In the straight country. In the straight country.
All
bro.
fun.
I think they got a show about Birmingham,
Well, I
Alabama.
stayed in
Don't it?
Birmingham. What happened in Birmingham State?
I think somebody down in Birmingham, they got what's that, the Real Housewives of Birmingham or something like that.
No, that's Atlanta.
Oh, yeah. But it's this show about Birmingham.
Shows how much you know.
I know.
I'm like, no, that's Atlanta.
And I know this is our little free talk segment, but I want to talk about one thing. I'm not the biggest, like, Housewives
I
watch
watcher
it.
or basketball
I
and
am.
stuff.
I love
But
it, though.
I will tell y'all. So for the first time, I tuned into I think it's Basketball Wives, and what's that ogre name? OG,
OG.
who I think is gorgeous. I think she's bad. I think she's a brick house. I like her. But I know Evelyn from back in the day from like the was it Basketball Wives?
Mm-hmm.
I just know her because she's been with everybody in every league except for like hockey. That's all I know. Cause she been with Ocho, that's NFL.
Yeah,
She been with who's that man? Antoine Walker,
Mm-hmm.
and then the guy
He
from the
broke.
Dodgers.
And he broke. Everybody broke. Actually, been with. Wow. Ocho broke.
But I just know so she was always a bully. And I remember seeing,
Always
I
a
remember
bully.
she be like, she be jumping on tables, throwing glasses, and
Yeah.
they told old girl, "Oh, you can't be in the same room with us because
Yeah.
That's ladylike.
They listen.
they fear for their lives."
Listen, they
you know.
was really scared of her because they not used to nobody standing up for themselves. They don't stand up for themselves like that. Except for Tammy. Tammy wasn't no joke either, but OG wasn't playing with them. And that's the thing.
Yeah, I
They
saw
can't have no
her chasing.
OG.
I saw Evelyn. The funny thing about it is when OG saved her girl from getting jumped from the back, getting hit from a stick. And they're like, OG's dangerous. I'm like, what about the girl that's about to hit her with the
Right,
stick?
Evelyn.
And nobody, you know, they was talking like, yeah, it's about time. I'm getting tired of these old bras. Like,
Shaquilla, thanks for sharing the video.
they're getting too old, man. You gotta do something else. Basketball wives, but half of them ain't wives. None of them wives. They like divorced, like ex.
Except for Jackie
Oh yeah, Jackie.
and
Jackie, who her husband?
light skinned tall guy.
Doug Christie.
Doug Christie. That's her husband.
Y'all know about this?
Oh, I watched the show.
I would watch it
the-
because you know, I'll watch some soap operas or something because it's not reality, but it's like wow, like I don't
watch
tune
it.
into that.
I'll be
I don't tune
lying.
into Black Ink or none of that. I don't know.
Nope, I watched Black Ink, Chicago, and New York.
What about Fizz,
And,
smashing, boy being he five. Lil Fizz, wait, Lil Fizz,
And
bitch, okay?
Kathy.
I guess.
Lil
yeah.
Fizz is it. And that nigga was an All-American with his Grammy. He Grammy an All-American too.
I don't think he grimy.
I mean, I don't.
Cause you gotta listen to both sides of the story.
Yeah, Lil Fizz.
Lil Fizz.
They don't
is
even
it.
hang like they been stopped hanging like that. They been stopped hanging for a long time.
Which one are they? Hip hop.
Hip hop.
Mariana.
Hip hop.
Mariana a thug though. Yeah,
He didn't want her.
thug,
He
right?
left her. He left her with the kids. He left her. He
Oh,
didn't
that's the
want her.
girl. Man, all these women in the
That's what
world,
she
y'all
said.
smash the same women. It ain't nobody else. Like, I guess it's the circle thing.
I would say it's a
convenience,
circle.
like convenience, pass along. Nasty freaks.
Now, y'all know y'all didn't pass somebody along before.
And shout out to Megan Thee Stallion, who I stopped watching her page. I stopped watching. I had to stop looking at the Instagram page.
Oh really? Wow.
He loves.
And my girl, she twerking all the time.
And your
she
girl
is
did-
like 6'2". That is ridiculous to have that
I
bad
know you
of a
say what I was
body.
about to say.
She's like 6'2", and she just all she do is twerk. I'm like I gotta start watching this page, man. So I started watching, but she broke up with that man too.
Mm-hmm.
What she was with
Some guy,
money back
some nigga from Tennessee. I don't know. Yeah, somebody he cheated on her or something like that. got a chick pregnant or something like that.
How y'all get people pregnant? I don't get that. How y'all got all this bait and y'all get people pregnant?
Called not using a condom.
Yep. I'm like, man, why would you bang a stripper raw?
Because he was.
Oh, she was a stripper too, wasn't she?
Yeah.
He was horny.
That's what I tell people.
He feel like-
Looks and body ain't keeping nobody, man.
He feel like it took him
It
too
ain't
long.
keeping
He
nobody.
took too long to put a condom on. He just went in.
I was wondering what strippers have in their pussy where people just get pregnant.
No, it's what men got in their penis. And it's the girls like, I'm money bag. Hit me money bag.
I don't even know. He a rapper? I'm like,
He a rapper.
I'm like, man, I ain't about to pretend like I know he is.
I don't know who he is.
He a rapper. He
Hey, Sierra. Condom. Yeah, Kathy, that's right, condom.
He signed with Yo Gotti.
Now, I like Yo Gotti. Shout out to Memphis. We got a lot of people in Memphis, so shout out to everybody in Memphis. But yeah, other than that, like I said with that OG, she bad too. That's the part that got me. I'm like, Evelyn comes saying monkey, but that is a racist comment.
It is a racist comment. But I think OG is average, but this is my opinion. I think she's average, but
That
I think
movie
she's
pushed her over,
The
man.
blood got you was her body.
Oh yeah,
Because her face is average.
Wait, let me go back. So you said she called somebody a monkey.
Not her.
OG's not black?
No. Evelyn called OG a monkey.
Is
She really
Evelyn
was
not
a-
black?
No, Evelyn's like Hispanic or something.
Yeah, she gonna say I'm Afro Latina. You know, that's when they want to have the black pass. That's that New York. I want to get the black pass.
You know what? Hey, I'm gonna let you finish, but we should go ahead and go into that topic with what's that lady name that was saying
Colorism.
What's her name though? She was saying singing that root song. She was saying nigga. What was her name? Ramirez or somebody?
I know you're talking about. I know you're talking
Yeah,
about.
because we was talking about that earlier.
Yes.
No, what you were saying, Nicole? Sorry, I ain't gonna cut you off.
I forgot.
All right, cool. All right. Okay. All right. So while
I forgot to be coming. You didn't really come. Y'all still wait a minute, but I still forgot.
So okay, real quick. So let me ask y'all something. Who's allowed to say nigga?
That's a good question.
Who's allowed to say nigga?
Well,
So-
technically, should nobody say nigga?
Then that answer.
If you want to technically, should nobody say if it's gonna be offensive? Because then, if we call each other niggas, we offend each other anyway. So I mean, so should nobody say it? I mean, when you say I say it, I ain't gonna say I don't say I say it. I'm just saying.
Okay, you saying it's offensive,
And
but
right before you
it's
said that,
acceptable.
right before you said that, I'm gonna send prayers out to Mama, Alice Gary, and Alonso Canty, and the entire Canty family. They just lost their auntie. They took her off life support, and she passed away. So I want to send big prayers out there to my bro. Like I said, known him over 20 years, like my whole entire life. My second family over there. And man, I want to let you know that we got you in our prayers. We love you, and it's not. It's only so much you can say.
Yeah.
Period. Just know that y'all all in our prayers. During our time of mourning. God keep you and bless you.
Shout out to bro family.
I know. The nigga comment. This is where I come with nigga. I know we've used it so much.
Yeah.
I feel like we the only race that use like a negative stereotype
All the time.
to use, as a term of endearment.
Yeah.
But I feel like if I'm in another race, I don't care if I'm in New York, because that's the excuse they gave her.
Yeah.
Oh, in New York,
Spanish
if
people
you Spanish,
can
you can
say
say
it.
nigga. You can
Yeah.
say nigga.
Yeah.
I would like, if I knew everything that was
Yeah.
behind the into that, I wouldn't want to say it.
Right.
It wouldn't be playful to me.
So
Right.
All right, let's play devil's
I
advocate.
see you, Renee.
Let's play devil's advocate now. So I know that we use as a term of endearment from a negative word. We know where the word comes from, and we use it. We don't get offended. Well, some of us, because if a certain black guy called me a nigga, I will feel offended. But now, if you have a friend that's of the opposite race, they're not allowed to use it. Period. Correct. No matter the circumstance. So, how come in music it's kind of acceptable?
I think it's accepted because I think that when you have like the powers that be, and I know a lot of people don't like him, but this guy's really intelligent. If you can get past some of the egotistical things that he goes through up and down.
I'm about to guess Kanye.
Yeah, if you can get past that, you'll see that the brother is a very smart, intelligent brother, and he makes valid points. It's like one time you couldn't say nigga on TV. They wouldn't put it like that. There was a lot of stuff you couldn't say on TV.
Right.
So if the powers that be say, okay, let's lift some of the language y'all can say. Let's, whatever it is. That's who got the power to use it. Because like I said, at one time, it was such a derogatory, you wouldn't, you get kind of beat up for. I think that what happened is that it's become used so much within our own circle. It could get pounded. I call it like, you know what I'm saying, just, I see Carlos had one on here. He said, that, what did he just say? Los, I just saw you say, he said, no, we use it differently. It's a little dark in there. Where's the,
It's John me
he talking about, Jared, he talking about Jordan. He says a little dark in there. Where's the light bright giants for? I didn't catch that.
I didn't catch it.
Yeah, there's a song. But, Carlos said that we use it differently than anybody else. But you know what?
I can't go back to this comment.
I can't. I say that to a point because it's some black call me a certain. It's a way that you. I can't. But what's the way you say it? Like they come over like, man, what you looking at, nigga? I'm like, oh, hold on, bro. You lost your mind. It's a certain way how you say it. To me, like I said, I agree with you saying.
Yeah.
And I'd be a hypocrite if I said I didn't use it. That's just
I have used it.
I used it this morning. I used it before the camera came on.
So I just say, and I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
I'm not, and we're not saying it's right or not, good. I'm just saying that, in the terms of if we gonna play the upset role when someone else say it, then you need to stop. It's just like a guy get mad at a girl, like, wait a minute, your girl called you a bitch. I'm gonna call you a bitch. You mad at me because I called you a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's like if you think it's degrading, you can't say, yeah, that's my thing. If you think it's so degrading, then don't use. Why
don't use it at all?
Hey, you know what? What was funny? When I used it, I was talking with a coworker, and I used the word because I thought it was a safe space.
I don't agree with that, Carlos.
Oh yeah, so I was in a safe space, and I said it, because I was being myself. And then this happened with two people, and then they end up saying the word. And I kind of gave him this awkward look, like, okay, so now you're saying it. So I learned from there, like, I don't say it in front of people that you want them to use, because I'm like, wow, you said it. So I don't think you're racist, but it's kind of like you're pushing that. I don't think you're accepted to say it because I'm saying it in front of you. So I definitely agree.
I agree with you. Carlos said they created a word. Which, no, they didn't create a word. That's the thing people always get about. They didn't create nigger. It's just a bad pronunciation of down south white folks.
Yeah, it's supposed to be nigger.
It was supposed to be negro. It was supposed to be negro. Because, of course, negroes, you know what I'm saying, the Spanish, the Spanish for black. So they just didn't know how to pronounce it. I think it's still derogatory, no matter what it is. And I'm not saying it's right. What I'm saying is that you can't be a hypocrite. You can't call racism and be a racist. You get what I'm saying? That's my opinion. You just can't, what I'm saying? You can't be all out here like, yeah, what up, dumb nigga? What up, dumb nigga? And the white guy come along and, hey, what's up, my nigga? Hey, man, what's up? What you using that word for, man? That's racist. Man, you can't do it. That's the very definition of hypocrisy. You can't do it. So my thing is that if you're offended by it, don't use it. If you think, I don't think it's a badge of honor. That's like somebody saying they think, man, I'm a bad bitch. It's a badge of honor. Like I know a couple of bad bitches. I had a bad bitch before. Her name was Spice. Beautiful, black, pit bull. Looked like lacquer, white on her chest. She was daughter of 2 grand champs. So yeah, that's a bad bitch. Cause you know what I'm saying. But if you want a bad bitch, you go to a kennel. I ain't looking to be married to one. So that's all I'm saying. So that's basically all I can say on that. I agree with what Renee said too on that. She just said, looking okay. Sierra said, fact check. My personal opinion. Fuck Kanye. He been sold himself. However, he got y'all turning to Jesus when he think he is Jesus himself. So you really turn into him. Yeezus now, boom, he's rich. Well, no, because we touched on that one part.
I don't know. I think with Kanye is.
I
like recently, like just watch a couple of his interviews. I don't think he's a stupid young man,
Mm-hmm.
and I think some of the stuff like the points he made was valid. I think just he goes so far left so quick. It's like, okay, we don't rock with you. We don't want to hear what you're saying, and it's like how he's coming about, and him dealing with mental illness. It's like, all right, something wrong with you. We ain't hearing all the intelligent stuff he's saying. We ain't hearing all the stuff he's saying that makes sense. Because, you come out wearing a mega hat saying that it's our own fault we slaves, some shit like that. And it's like, all right, we don't want to hear you. You know what I mean?
I think what happens in a lot of things is that I think with most people, this is the thing with blacks, I think sometimes we got a thing that if people don't agree with us, then we can't even humor the conversation with you no more. And that's the most ignorant. Y'all do know that's a childish mentality, right? That's a child way of thinking. If you don't agree with me, we can't talk. I don't care who you voted for. He can wear every magna in the world. It's a lot of people who is not racist, that's black, that's Latino, that voted for Trump for one reason. Because they was tired of the lying that politicians do all the time. Guaranteed that this guy is way off the map in extreme of that nature. And I think all politicians, for the most part, are crooked. They got to get their hands in the dirt. But forget all the rest of that. Just because you made one choice, don't make some points that you make you an idiot. It's some very smart people. It's a lot of things that if you go back in history, I look to see a lot of things that Martin Luther King said that I didn't agree with. But some of y'all is only on the I dream of, I have a dream speech. But y'all, you don't do your homework. I'm not with the mob mentality that I heard one sound bite and that's what I go with. You got to do your homework. You got to look. You got to have a mind of your own. You got to do your own research. And that's basically about it. And I mean, in the terms of the nigga conversation, like I know, Carlos, I mean, this how I put it with Carlos. We'll agree to disagree.
Yeah.
I think what you could tell me is what positive in the word nigga do you find?
Oh, he also put right here, he says Kanye doing it for the dollar, just like Jay-Z with the NFL for $1, and make it seem like it's for a cause. Now with the Kanye thing, I don't know. I think with Jay-Z, I think
a lot of y'all is pro-black.
No, now listen, let me hear. Now with the Jay-Z thing, I think you gotta be in the system to learn it. You know what I mean? And why not get paid for it? That's how I feel about it with that. We got to have somebody that looks like us, in that kind of authority and that kind of power to kind of understand it. Because you got to think about even the record business before that Diddy was talking about, black. There was nobody that's poor. There's nobody that understands our culture and they're making profits off of it. They're basically culture vultures. So why not have somebody in there that knows the culture or knows our people? So that's how I would,
Hey, black people, stop looking for motherfuckers to be y'all superheroes. Let's try that. Let's try that for a second. How about you just go out and you know what the right thing to do and you do it.
Period.
Stop looking. Jay-Z could care less about any of you motherfuckers. He got a family to feed too. Last time I checked. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm going to do this for, everybody like, man, he ain't for the culture. Now, this one statement y'all don't like, but it was true that Kanye said. What culture do we have? If you don't have ownership over anything, you don't have a culture. So if our culture is being materialistic, name one big company that y'all spend the most money with that you own. That's owned by black. Nike? No. They owned by that. And I mean, just everything that we are trying to talk about. Jay-Z can do whatever he wants. He's a grown man. He can make his own decisions. He can do everything he wants. Y'all can call him a sellout and everything. Anything y'all want to say at the end of the day. Do I agree with everything he do? No. But the biggest thing is I don't give a fuck what he do. Because I got to eat.
He ain't gonna make
you know what I'm saying? What he do ain't going to make me no difference. You know what I'm saying? NFL, I love football. I like the entertainment. I like watching the kids go play in high school and things of that nature. I'm not going to totally just stop being like, well, he did this and he did that, so it changed everything you got to do. He sell out and all this other good stuff. Well, guess what? If you put on a pair of Nikes, then you support everything that Nike does. I don't care how you want to put it. Like I told you before, when it comes to support, there's two ways you do it. All right? It's with your time and it's with your money. And some of y'all do it with both when it comes to Nike. You'll stand in lines like a goddamn idiot for a gym shoe and spend your good hard-earned money for a shoe that only cost them about $13 to $16 to make. So stop it. Let's stop it with all that sellout, all this jazz. You do it every day. Okay? So let's just stop it. It depends on your very definition of sellout. Let them people live. You just go live. Some of y'all need to get off the net. Just live your life. Get off the net. It is life. Y'all do realize life off social media. You know what I'm saying? So just you gotta have a balance, man. Stop trying to dictate and look for these black people to be superheroes for y'all.
Yeah.
And they ain't gonna be no superheroes. Be your own hero, man. Jump out the gate. Do what you know is the right thing you'll do. Don't have your kids should be looking up to you. If they ain't spending time looking up to you and monitoring your behavior, you need to monitor yourself. Period. Stop all the rest of it. I ain't for that when people talk about when they say like Jason. I'm like, man, who cares? He's a businessman. They make business decisions.
I'm a businessman.
The man is about to be closer. He's about to reach the billionaire status of hip hop before anybody else.
Yep.
So I mean, God, you think he really care about your insignificant comment?
Nope.
Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Let's do this. If you know the right thing to do, let's try something that's different. Do it.
Like Nike, just do it.
You know what I'm saying? If you want to change, if you want to be the change you talking about, Jay-Z, oh, look at the young people. Get in your community and be involved. If you don't do nothing but complain, you are part of the problem. Straight up and down, no chaser. So, like I said, with the next conversation, we never gonna have agreements with that because you're gonna have some of us that's gonna be like kind of honest about it, like say, yeah, I use it, but probably shouldn't use it. Then other people that say, well, we flipped it and we made it a good thing. And I'm like, you gotta tell me what the good thing is.
Ain't nothing good about it.
But if you just say, this better to say, I've used to it and I like it.
Yeah.
That's the most honest opinion. I'm used to it, I like it, I've been saying it, so there it is. I mean, I feel like it's better just to call somebody by their name, no matter what they is, outside of you, like, hey, what's going on, bro? I prefer bro, king, I like all the rest of that stuff, anything to uplift, like that. And I mean, if in your circle, that nigga makes you feel uplifted, you feel like you just ate spinach and you pop out, and hey, who am I to tell you different?
Nicole, call me a nigga. I feel good, baby.
Okay.
So, I mean, forget it. Forget, like, Alonso, I see what you're saying, but you didn't hear what I said. Forget what he said. Jay-Z don't represent me. Nobody represents Randy Johnson but Randy Johnson. Nobody represents Carlos Bates but Carlos Bates. You gotta do it yourself. When you start depending on other people to be the representation for you, that's why I say the culture. I'm like, shut the fuck up. You just heard this shit, and now you just want to use it all the time. Some of you motherfuckers don't even know the definition of culture. Just say it. You just say it because you heard eight or five other people say it.
Definition of culture.
You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy.
So good.
And it's like all I'm saying is that just basically. Yep, and there you go. Okay, we cool beans. We all, yep, exactly it is. We all entitled to it. Bang! Let's move on to a real topic. I don't talk about Jay-Z. Unless he come on the show. Now let's come on his back. Now let's talk about this nigga. Done talking about that nigga. But no, I just want to get to the rest of it. Everybody talk is, let me see here. So at the end of the day, he is where most are trying to get. It's all about the Benjamins. I still say he do. I ain't saying he do. Where's the animosity? I never said he was a red. I think it was. I meant to say representation. Probably just missed representation of me. Where you getting that from? Oh, you getting your feelings, man. I left it alone, bro. You left it alone.
Next subject.
You're getting your feelings. Reparations, man. Yeah. It's all right. It's cool. It's all right. We could disagree and not be in our feelings about it. Or, you could be in your feelings, but don't stay there. We ain't gonna build no property there. Let's put it like that. Cause I never directed any attack towards you. You kind of took it that way. I said that we need to focus on ourselves and let it go. I don't care what anybody else did. I care about mine and the things that's around me. So I hope you feel better, bro. Yeah, okay. Let's get ready to get back into it.
What's the next topic?
I was waiting for you to say
that like, yeah. I like, yeah, you're like, yeah, there you go.
What's the next topic, man?
But no, we get right back on. Let's get into the one that he's not here, but he really was big about, Jordan, and it's about mixed families and discipline.
Mixed families, you mean step family?
Yep, step family. Yeah, I don't know if anybody else has been involved in it. It's not the easiest situation. I've been in it before, where being the step parent, and I know other people that's been in the situation before. They're the step parents, and now they got to try to figure out what term of discipline that you're gonna do. Is it gonna be is it a woman? Can I yell at them? Can I tell them don't do this? Can you tell them do that? And I don't know. I don't know if y'all ever been witness to it, had to be involved in it and stuff like that. But,
yeah.
I guess your standpoint from a woman's standpoint, if a guy got other kids, he come in a relationship with other kids, and now they with you, they around you.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you do? So, share that. If you're sharing this again, share that out for us. The boundaries of discipline when being a step parent. What do y'all think about that? Please comment about that.
Okay, so I think I'm not trying to look at the comments, but anyway, I think it depends on the parents. You know what I'm saying? How you come in, and it already gotta be some type of trust. If y'all gonna marry each other, it already gotta be some type of trust, right? So if you bringing kids into it, then you gonna trust them to do right by your kids. It gotta be already a trust, a foundation down there that should be already set. You know what I'm saying? Because some people can't take what people say something to their kids. I'm gonna be honest. If my kids was little, I don't know if I would want someone coming in to on my kids, because I would. I'm very protective of my kids, so I'd be like, well, I don't know. Are you coming from? Are you really caring from it? That's why that trust come in, because if I don't know you really care for my kids, or I don't know what type of bag you coming out of, or say you never had kids before, that too.
So that do play a part.
And then you don't know really how to discipline kids because you don't know. You know what I'm saying? And you can do it wrong, and then I might not want you. I ain't gonna want you really. I have to oversee you because I'm like, wait a minute.
You know what? And that's interesting that you said that, because I don't think a lot of people take that. You might have with being a step parent, you might be coming to a situation where you ain't never had no kids.
Yeah.
Right.
So you coming into a ready-made family.
Yeah.
And some people think
they can handle it.
Something like that. Like, I've been around kids before. I know how to do it. I'm like, yeah. It don't automatically translate into that, man. Because every kid is different.
Yeah.
Just because, one kid you can maybe give a stern look to, and they in check. Another kid, you got to go all the way to the other end of the spectrum.
Mm-hmm.
You might have to put one on punishment. Man, you can't play the game, or you can't talk on your phone. It's always you got to handle it.
Or you got a situation where, okay, say you not married, but y'all live together, and you have a set of kids, and then his kids, say you live with him, so you move in with him or whatever, and your kids, they with you, they're not with their dad, so they're going to come in with you into his home, okay? Say he got kids, but his kids not in the home because with their mother, but their kids come over, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, say your kids do something, he be like, oh, no, they can't do that. But then his kid come over and do the same thing and he don't say nothing.
Yeah.
That's a problem. You know what I'm saying? So that's a lot of go into that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say it gotta be a lot. It's a lot when you taking on somebody else's kid. It's a whole lot when you taking on somebody else's kid and get into a marriage, or it's a lot. That's a lot to deal with. Like, you gotta have that trust. You gotta have some type of foundation. I feel like y'all should go to counseling before you even do that. Like, take the kids. Like, it gotta be a bonding thing, because sometimes that stuff just don't work out. Sometimes it do and sometimes it don't.
I think it make or break relationships.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
I think it make or break relationships.
For sure. Cause you ain't gonna let nobody. I don't care who you are. Your kid gonna come before your mate. I'm sorry. I mean, my kids always.
Asa, I see what you're saying.
I don't play with kind of my kids.
Asa said, "Discipline is my responsibility. However, my son will have to be respectful. Period." Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It, like I said, I ain't let nobody talk to my kid wrong. I ain't let nobody listen. First of all, you ain't gonna be around my kid if I feel like you ain't for my kid. Period. Exactly. Period. So going in, because sometimes people be fake. They be acting like they for your kid. Then they really not for your kid.
Yeah.
And then what?
And you know, I feel like I'm now for the first time I'm on both spectrums. You know what I'm saying? Before I was just
one.
You know what I'm saying? One spectrum. I was the stepfather coming in, and I remember thinking to myself like, why would somebody be mad if you're doing a kid right and you producing another kid the best that they could ever do? But then when you have your own kid, even though it's totally different, separate situations, you get your own kid. You think about it like you said. It's like certain parameters. That's why when I saw Ace just said, it almost went to me in the step role. Like, like what? So you trying to say I got to get your permission? If your kid disrespected me, I got to keep running to you, and that would not work for me. To keep having to run to somebody. Your kid, hey, get your kid. He talk bad to me in my house.
So we're talking level as a step parent, as you're married, right? So
but that's what I mean. As far as y'all have some type of foundation before y'all go in there with their kids, because of the fact of you want to set some rules. Like y'all gonna
now
okay,
it's a role.
This is how we gonna do this.
It's a role
together.
Now versus like, okay, hey, you know,
but you want to feel that the person is really down for your kids. It's like they down for you. They gotta have that love for your child, like they got that love for you.
It's a total
more.
package. It's a total package.
Yeah. So that's a big thing. Like,
but now with some people, depending on the age, they're like, hey, your kids grow, you know, they grown now versus like, all right, this is your child, you know. Right. You're not helping raising them.
I think what it is, like you said, I think when the kids is, you know what, but that go right back into what you were saying, man. Y'all, it's got to be some conversation about this way ahead of time before y'all start getting all hands on and start getting involved. If it ain't no communication, it's going to be like, ugh.
But you know, another thing I don't like is a man come in the house or whatever. Okay, your kids, they teenagers, they going to, say you got something, they going to manhood, they growing. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's about to have them when they gonna start, you know, get on their own stuff in their own spot or do. Hold on, don't rush my kid. He got his own time when he's doing. If he's going to school or he's going wherever he's going, let him take it. I'm not kicking my sons out of my house. That's something I'm not doing. They gonna leave when they're ready and they're mature enough to leave for the house and ready to do what they got to do. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna push.
But see, that's a hidden agenda. That's a hidden agenda.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Because I think, and we can talk about that before about kids. You know, why would you send your kids out to fail? Yeah. On a mission to failure. Yeah. Like, if they doing good, they ain't doing nothing like that. Like, you ain't got no problem with them. Not respectful, going around the house doing like, okay, hey. Yeah. And hey, if you feeling that way, then, you know, hey, more respect to you. You probably gonna have to get your own place because you can't do everything you want to do. But, Ace, I see what you're saying. You saying, when I say respect, I'm talking about my son being respectful. Oh, yeah, no. I get that. It's just that, I think what it is that a lot of people got to look at it at both sides. Some people only look at it at one side. And that's why I had to check myself when I just said, when I read what you said, I was like, dang. Like, I just looked at it from the step side. But I ain't looking from the other side. Yeah. Where it's like, I got my kid under control. I didn't raise my kid. Like, I feel like my daughter, I didn't raise her to be respectful and everything of that nature. So you won't have to be, like, over the top or try to come constant like that because she ain't built that way.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But, like I said, could a kid be disrespectful at one time?
Yeah.
Definitely.
And I think, like you said, I think it's just got to be the conversation ahead of time. Not no throne, like, hey, we on 2 days, let's move in. Oh, I got a kid, you got a kid. No. Y'all, I think y'all got to be.
And then, I'm a firm believer, if my child, and anybody know me, if any of my kids be disrespectful, you have every right to check them if they're disrespectful. But you can check them in a right way, not like degrading them, put them down, but you can check them like I would check them. Like, hey, you wrong, you out of line, you don't respect me like that. Yeah, that's something different. Because kids grow up, they be teenagers and they get out of control.
So now let me ask you this. Since you have sons, and let's say, okay, you're married, you have your son's disrespectful to your husband to the point where he said, okay, well, I did all I can do. What would you do after that? And if your son continues to be disrespectful?
And that's the question that actually just came up here.
You said if my son continue being disrespectful.
So let's say I'm your husband.
Okay.
And you know I'm your son. He's disrespecting. Say I don't have to listen to your rules. I don't have to do what you say. You're not my daddy. Blah blah blah. And you know he goes about doing these things and disrespecting your husband. So,
I'm gonna check my son.
Okay, so let's say okay, now you check your son.
Almost definitely.
And so now this doesn't work. Now as a husband, you say okay, now you have to go or you can't be in my house disrespecting me because now it's not just your house now, it's both of y'all house.
Right.
So now you say hey, you gotta go.
You can't keep my son out.
So okay.
That ain't happening.
So alright, so even
That's the problem.
Okay, so
I can't keep my son out.
Yeah.
But what we gonna do? We gonna sit there. We gonna sit my son down together, and we gonna get on his butt.
But
now if he don't,
but now that's my
That's when mama come in the picture, and I'm gonna be cutthroat. You ain't got to do nothing.
But
I held mine up.
But this is what I'm saying. Now we're talking about you as an individual, but we're saying that if as a stepfather or step parent, if you're doing all the things that you can do or should do to discipline or keep your household together, and the stepchild, son or daughter, is steady disrespecting you, where do you go from there? You know what I mean? Because now it's like, this is not my child.
Usually what happens is, let me tell you usually what happens. Because especially they like, let's say they about 17, 16.
That's where it happens.
Okay, that's exactly where it happens at. And say they do have a dad or a mom or whatever. They gonna leave your house anyway. A lot of kids don't like to be, I use my baby. And I didn't have nobody, but when she got to a certain age, she felt like she was grown and she wanted to follow my rules. And it got to that point, she left.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot of kids, when they get to that age, they feel like, oh, it don't matter who you are.
Right.
And she kind of said that too. And you know, and I was gonna bring that up. Not trying to interrupt you. Kat, I agree with what you just said. Fathers have special relationships with their sons, and mothers got special relationships. Fathers got special relationships with their daughters, and mothers got special relationships with them. This is really true. And I don't know why is it like. I think it's because the first of the opposite sex they ever come in contact with. So it's like that special relationship. Like come on, this might, and I think it's all of them, but it's like one side, like, cause a man know how another man is. He's like, I know how you. Just like a woman know, like, she playing games. No, you got. I told you one time you gotta get out. Cause I agree with you on that.
Yeah,
it's just crazy.
But let me say this: I got 2 boys, I got 2 girls. Our bond so tight. I'm tight with every last one of them. Our bond, we have our own different. I have our own different relationship with each child. You know what I'm saying? To the point of, that's why I knew when my oldest one felt like, she felt like she my oldest one just like me, hard headed. Gotta find things her own way. Gotta do things her own. She gotta do what she got to do. Period. No matter what you tell her, she's gonna do what she wanna do. No matter what the road leader, she's gonna do it. And then she'll learn from it, and then she won't do it again. But she got to experience it for herself. That's my oldest child. So me and her, we bumped heads a lot. But our bond is still tight. You know what I'm saying? So she'll come to me and we have deep conversations. Like, we are very open with them. Then I got Nene. Nene's another one. Like, Nene's more quiet. She's more laid back. She's been my good child all the way around. That's my little boo-boo. Matter of fact, can't nobody date her unless I say so. That's why. She's 20, but so what? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But I have really tight, I guess it depends on, because, me and they getting split up. So when we split up, I became like the mama and the dad because I was one in the home. You know what I'm saying? So I got real tight with them. I think in a 2-parent relationship, it does probably be like, I always tell my mama like, Matthew and Ruben's her favorite. And she always say, nah, he ain't her favorite. I'll say, yes, they is. Because when they come over, Matt, this and Ruben, that, where Ruben don't say it, but that's how she do though. And she don't see it, but that's how she do it. She say she don't got favorites, but she got a little favorites.
So crazy.
There's a little tightness there.
I just think, I agree with you, like you said, to that point. I just think that it's got to be some conversation, like you said.
Gotta be conversation.
So this is but to get back to what I was saying, so if the ultimatum is not saying between your husband and your son, but now if your son is pushing that ultimatum, you know what I mean?
I would have to, what I would have to do, to be honest with you, I would have to sit my son down and have a real conversation with my son. so my household won't be broke up like that. Cause I don't want to lose neither one of them. I love my husband because I gotta love him if I married him, and I gotta trust him to put him around my kids. You know what I'm saying? He gotta be a good man. He around. But I love my son. I birthed him. You know what I'm saying? So it would be hard for me to see my husband say, "Oh, my son gotta go." That would be hard for me to accept.
That's gotta be the extreme measure too.
Yeah, it has to be like they be able to be fighting him or something. Cause I couldn't just for disrespecting him. I couldn't just say, "Oh no, he gotta go." No, we gonna get on his ass. That's what we're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? As a family, but at the same time, I get what you're saying. That's a hard place to be in. I would never want to be in it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not getting rid of my kid. I'm sorry.
That's like I said. That's why that conversation's gotta happen, and you gotta really. I think just take some real talk because everybody can't handle the mixed family. They get in there, you try to do it, and they split up. The only thing I would say, because I feel the same way about my daughter, but I realized that one day she's gonna go off and have her own life.
Yeah, she is.
You know what I'm saying? I can't. I don't want to be in the point where I didn't push somebody good away because I was so blinded by the fact that, like, dang, you know.
Yeah.
You know, but, you know, that's why I say it's got to be.
It's a learning process, but at the same time.
Some people ain't worth it, because some people realize,
it's a learning process, though.
You went off
like I said, it got to be a trust thing. It got to be all that foundation set down for that big step.
You ain't got to worry about that. You got two, that's yours.
Yeah, that's it.
But, and then that kind of lead right into a little bit where, speaking to little kids, because, you know, Matt got a beautiful daughter coming, and you got blessings. I hear this.
You got two girls, right?
Yep, two girls.
Ooh.
And I hear people say this a lot when it comes to success. They come into our next topic where they, Jordan, I really wish Jordan was here. I hope that you get a chance to watch it to come in, because I like Jordan's so crazy about this topic. But it's about God and success. And how it's funny. I don't know if you've ever seen it. Just to kind of start off that topic, I remember it was and it was real funny. He gonna say, "Man, you know what I don't like when people win the game and they get up there and they're like, hey, how you feel about winning the game?" He's like, first thing they say is, "Man, I just want to thank God for giving me the victory." He said, "Like, you really think God gave you the strength to win this game? You think God's really up there looking at this basketball game?" He's like, "So what happened? The people that lose be like, man, everything was all good till Jesus made me lose the ball." And I was like, I can get his point of view, but me and Jordan had these conversations kind of a little bit talking about how what is exactly the role of success that you believe God actually plays compared to what people think he play. Because I've seen people that's successful, you know what I mean? Like, you know, they're successful, you know, but they're successful dope boys. I mean, so would you say
no.
God blessing him to be able to push that weight? Like, man, I'm gonna thank God, man. I'm pushing that weight today, man. Or, you know, somebody, you know, I just think. I mean, what's y'all think about success? Cause what you think? What you say?
Well, I look at it like, okay, there's always you have timing, you have preparation. You have to be prepared for the time that God blesses you. And so I feel like, yeah, you know, we have blessings for God, but we're not prepared for it. Then at the end of the day, you know, it's void. You know what I mean? So like, let's just say, hey, if I didn't practice or I didn't, you know, work out for this game, I wouldn't be able to make a catch, or I wouldn't be able to, you know, perform however I performed. But at the end of the day, it's like, okay, do we, you know, if you don't work out or you don't practice, and you're like, well, hey, God did this, but by some miracle, probably. But like, you know, faith doesn't happen without work. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you gotta put in that work, and then that's where the preparation comes in. That's just like, you know, going to a test and saying, well, I'm gonna ace it if you don't study for it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And it's funny that I had someone say that, and I ain't trying to be funny, but he said, "Man, I didn't even study I looked for that test, but I went in there and I passed it. God is good." I'm like, you want to be careful about saying that, bro, because you gonna have these kids they can go fool around and not take care of their business.
Same time.
Like what's the phrase? Like faith without faith without works is dead. And I just think that a lot of people kind of get it twisted. When they say, yeah, God gonna bless me with this. I believe God. One, I believe that what's yours is yours. Mm-hmm. I firmly believe that. So to seek after somebody else's don't make sense. But I think that, like you said, you got to put the work in to do everything necessary. It's like, how you gonna be like? Let's say you're blessed. Like you're an engineer. Mm-hmm. You're blessed. You could get math, and figure out the problems real quick, faster, this and that. But you also got to feed your craft. By studying and staying up to date on everything that's new. And if you don't feed your craft, to me, you don't care about your craft. It means you take it for granted. And it's like, you were just expecting, hey, I'm just blessed with. I'm like, I know for a fact you still got to put the effort into it. Yeah. You just can't think that everything is going to be like, boom. I think they just think that God is a cheat code.
I feel like, just, I'm not going to even give all a person thing, but I feel like if God tell you to do something, or if you supposed to obey whatever God telling you to do, your best come by for your obedience. Whatever God have for you to do, you're supposed to do it. Follow whatever road He got you on to do it. If you stray from your road, yeah, you're gonna have stuff that's block you the way you wanna get that blessing that you feel like you're gonna get, or wins, whatever. Oh yeah, God said this. Yeah, He's still gonna keep you. You're gonna miss out on so much with not being obedient to what He tell you what road to go on. Mm-hmm. And I just can't wait for, because I'm not going to tell the person's name, but I'm seeing a person right now doing everything God told him to do. And that person just got blessed, like, out the blue. And it blessed me, because I'm like, dang, because I'm looking at this person like, how you just, I have a hard time, I'm a very honest person. I have a very hard time being right. I have a very hard time following that path. I have a very hard time doing that. I'm a real person. I pray to God every day and all that, but I still have a hard time on that road. So to see somebody else following what God told them to do, and then they get blessed, I'm looking at them like, dang, maybe I should it's something, it is there to follow that road and get blessed. You know what I'm saying? So when they say, some people say, oh, God, thank you, God, for blessing me. You never know what they did, because they could have been praying for that. They could have been praying for that game. They could have been praying for that test, but they was doing the work for the test. They were still doing the work for the test. Like, I'm seeing this person right now. The person that I'm talking about, get name, but that person is doing the work for everything that she's getting right now. Mm-hmm. And I mean, like stuff I know for a fact I'm not about to be like. It's just like,
you're prepping for when that time comes, and I just feel like we all have that. And I feel like we all have, let's say if you want to be a singer or whatever, and you're practicing your craft, and then once the opportunity comes, you should just be prepped for it, because if you're not doing what God says, and you're not prepping what He wants, so by the time you get there, it's like, okay, well, hey, I told you to do this, so when your chance comes, you can get it. Now you passed upon your chance.
Yeah.
So like that's all.
So that's why I believe, like, when they be saying thank you, God, they probably really be saying thank you, God, because you never know what they was praying or what they was believing in, what they was following what God told them to do to win that game, or to win that Oscar, or win whatever they win, or be blessed with that job, whatever they did. You never know. Like I said, I'm seeing a person right now with no job and getting blessed with money. Period. And I wouldn't believe it if I wouldn't see it with my own eyes. And I'm seeing it with my own eyes. It's making me like, dang, I need to get on board. I need to really get myself together. Because not just to get blessed, but I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying, like, wow. You know what I'm saying? To see it with your own eyes is something different.
It's that discipline thing. Like I said, it's like, like you said, that person didn't have no job, no money. So, okay, am I going to deal with being broke? Like, all right, I'm listening to God, but I'm broke. Now I'm hungry.
Yeah, that's hard to do, being grown with no money. Like, that's hard to do, being grown with no money. But then all of a sudden, money just start coming.
I love that though, and that go back to what I'm saying. This is like when I put this topic on there, like we said, like cup runneth over.
Yeah.
But what I mean by that is that when you see the people, I love seeing people that I know. Mm-hmm. Or even if I don't know you, but I'm really talking about, it's a difference when, and I put a video about that on my page, like when you see somebody, you kind of got front row to the things they go through.
Yeah.
And you sitting back like, dang, man, they
Heck
doing this, they doing that, and you don't see us going through, but then you see the breakthrough going through, you almost just as happy.
Yeah.
Like it's your,
I ain't gonna lie, I cried. Like, tears came down. I was like, wow.
You deserve that.
Yeah, exactly.
This woman put in work. And I'm like, that's what I think people are getting out of the habit of. You think that you're supposed to be entitled to what you get. Like, no, you gotta work for what
that
you
work
get.
in.
Because I think that work also shows God how much faith you got in Him.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. The work without faith. There you go.
If you go. You this what you really want to do. That's what I want to do. Yeah. You got people that have been homeless, living out in their cars, taking baths in public restrooms, standing up, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you want it that bad? So, you know, I think that's where it is. I think it's no substitute for the hard work.
Yeah.
You can't. There is no detour to success. You can't do it.
You got to give God something. You're not gonna just sit up and say, oh, he ain't gonna say, okay, well, you just sitting here, you just doing, you living your life, but you're not doing nothing I asked you to do. But here you go, and you ain't getting it like that. You ain't gonna get it like that. It ain't gonna work like that. Trust me. I wish it did, but it don't.
No, we didn't fire my boy Jasper. He out for a good reason, bro. He out for a good reason. But yeah, I just, you know, cause you know, I don't care, you know, I know, look, whatever you pray to what you believe in.
Yeah.
I think that the one thing that's like just consistent across the board, you know, somebody just said it on here. Success doesn't come from you doing things occasionally. It comes from what you do consistently. So if you're consistently putting the work in, you're consistently being obedient, and you know, no matter what the situation look like, you know, it could be looking like all hell and everything going on around you. As long as you stand the course, and I think that's where you end up. That's where you see it. That's when you start to see it, and that's where it comes. There's no timetable. You know, everybody like, man, this guy got this right here. Like, who's the guy, that Facebook guy? Zuckerberg. People look at Zuckerberg like, man, this guy was a multi-billionaire before he was 25. That's an oddity. Y'all realize an oddity means it's out of the norm. It's not an everyday thing. It don't happen to everybody. It doesn't. It doesn't at all. So you can't expect, and then again, stop looking at somebody else's. You don't have no idea what comes behind that. You have no idea what that guy deals with it. Some of y'all, you would get it and have to do what they have to do. You would self-destruct. Ain't nowhere in the world God gonna bless you with $1 million. You can't handle $2. It ain't happening. It would destroy you. So I just think that, you know, like you were saying, it's no substitute for putting in your work. You gotta put in your work.
You gotta put in your work.
You gotta put in your work. So I don't think it's like you said. There's just no substitute for it. I ain't trying to beat that dead horse. Looking at everybody else. Sierra, I see what you said. I just read back what you were saying. Got to bring the white Dolomite on the show.
Andy, you crazy, bro.
But hey, you know that December, we gonna have the white Dolomite on the show.
Who is that?
That's Ant. He gonna come on the show. We already got I can't wait. You
got the topics ready?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go free range with Ant here, man. Because I just want to hear him talk. He is so funny. Man, I cannot wait to get him here on the show. December, y'all gotta mark it. Y'all gotta mark the show. White Dolomite will be here.
Why y'all calling him that?
Because you should see the pictures he sent me. He had to be like, man, look at this purple hat. Man, I wore this to my mama's wedding.
Okay.
Man, and you should put it on there for everybody to see. That is crazy, man. But yeah, I just think that's basically it. Now we gonna go to the topic that I know you about with my cousin Damon. And Dave, I wish Dave was on here because I would love to hear him say this about this. And I think this is true, and you might say it too. Now, me personally, dang, I can't say I don't want to know. I do want to know. But the next topic is, what's your magic number? And what we mean by your magic number is, how many people you slept with? And do you want to know when it comes to the person you with, how many people they slept with, and do you think it's a double standard when it comes to that?
Oh,
Yes.
yes, it is a double standard. Hell yeah.
You think it's a double standard?
Yeah, I do.
It's a double standard.
It is.
Yep. Sure is.
Because y'all men cannot take it.
Oh, yeah.
Period. Y'all cannot
No,
take
it's
it.
like, no, but I look at it this way.
Cannot take it.
I can't disagree, but I look at it this way. It's like, okay, if I'm with you and we're gonna be together, and you tell me this magic number, right? And let's just say, what I asked? Did I ask?
Yeah.
Yeah, I asked.
Well, what then you want to lie?
No. I asked. Don't get me wrong, I asked, but like, let's just say if it didn't go in my favor. Let's just say I asked the magic number, and it was a number that I didn't expect.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, well, if we're out in public, and I gotta look at this guy that you smashed last year or last week or last night, it's like, I don't know. I don't want to be like something that everybody else had. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look
All right,
at it.
but you gonna unless you got a virgin, you gonna have somebody else had.
I pretty much did. So that's that bullet.
So I mean, unless you just got I got a
No,
virgin.
Miss Cat, who are asking for your number? We're just saying. We're just saying. We were just saying.
No. The question is, you're like, uh-oh. That means, she's like, who told you something? No, we're trying to say, do you think, with the number, do you think it's the double standard when it comes to men and women?
Absolutely.
Men ask the question, but they really don't want the answer. I prefer you don't ask the question.
No, I mean,
She cracking up.
And that depends, you know what I'm saying? That depends on
Don't ask the question.
that depends on how I
kind of agree with you.
What you say? Don't ask the question.
Don't ask the question.
Well, you still should. I mean, but think about it.
I wouldn't ask that
I
question.
can't lie.
So wait. So all right. So say we're together. We're out in public, right? And a guy you're familiar with. You think I'm not gonna ask who he is, and you're not?
I'm like, so.
I see what you're saying. She gonna say, y'all. She gonna say, y'all out of y'all mind, and then she gonna say, just tell him he the best one. I really know she like. I'm like,
hey, you're a hoe. That's what I'm saying. You're a hoe. You'd have been like, no, you a hoe. Straight up.
My thing is just don't act. Just don't act. If you don't want a real answer, just don't act.
It's like you
But
don't want to know, but you
But and this is why too. You don't know that if she smashed somebody that you know or related to.
That's right. And she don't know if you smashed somebody she related to.
But
if she ain't
I ain't
gonna
gonna lie.
that.
Now you know what? This is why I said I'm on both sides, because I kind of do want to know the list.
yeah, I
But
want
why? Because you ain't gonna take it. You're not gonna take
It's
it.
one of my boys.
You don't. First of all,
You would never know.
Hold on, wait.
She know.
world is
We was
too
talking
small.
about this about the family reunion. Remember we was talking about the family reunion.
hold on.
You'll never know.
Hold on, let me say something. If your friend, one of your good people, then smash somebody that you're now dating, when they first see you, when y'all first start dating, they'll be like, oh, hey, if they're your real friend, they'll be like, bro,
That's real talk.
But you don't know. Let's
Because my friends don't tell me, honey.
Yeah,
No, I'm saying,
look,
I'm not even trying to make a predicaments and things like that. But the world is small, and it's like, hey,
especially Detroit.
like, all right, look. Randy, Randy may have meet somebody that I may not know in a couple weeks or whatever, and he may not tell you. Think about it, like if he's serious, unless he's serious about somebody, he won't tell us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like if he's serious, like, hey, I met this person after a month go by, I'm like, oh, cuz.
But he gonna run something.
You will.
But he gonna run
I may not. I may not.
You not. But if your friends see you with this person, they gonna tell you, hey, homeboy, I hit that.
I agree with
They
you,
gonna
Kathy.
tell you. Your friends gonna tell you.
Yeah. I mean, if you know, but that doesn't mean every person that I'm smashing, I gotta tell. Oh, hey, I hit this person.
She said right here. Kathy just said it starts early on. They call it conquest for men, but for ladies, they nasty. Why is that? Oh, that's a question.
Exactly. I
give you
agree.
the answer.
I gotta answer.
I get up too. Men cannot take women doing what they do. Period.
Not true.
Yes, then y'all can't
Not
take
true.
it. Okay.
Not true. Absolutely not true. It's
What
not
can
true.
you take? I'm talking somebody you interested in. You find out somebody I ain't talking nobody regular. I ain't talking nobody that you
If it's somebody I'm interested in and they got a high number,
yeah, you wouldn't like it.
It depends on no. I'm not. I wouldn't say I would not like them. I would say it as long as like, all right, if I know somebody's number, all right, who is anybody? If it's not nobody I know related to, then we cool.
Thank you, sister.
You know what I'm saying?
So wait a minute. So if your girl, why was it nobody you didn't know, nobody that you know, is cool. So say your girl got 10 on her.
That's not okay.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
You cool.
10's cool.
You wanna get mad?
10's cool.
Okay. I want to make sure.
10 is cool. Now 50.
50. Yeah.
Well, should nobody? Well, what if you had 50? She had a problem with you having 50.
No, I mean
No. Because you out there for everybody, so I would have a problem with that too.
If I'm protecting myself.
Now, all I'm going to tell you this. I agree with you. I do agree with one part of what you said. Is I think that men, I know for a fact, men couldn't take it. Because a guy, and I'm saying this from a man, men can talk to 100 women. I just got to know that my woman then said hello the wrong way to one dude, and I'm like,
I just think the connection is different. Well, man, it's like, listen. If we look, I look at it, and this is why I say it's a double standard. I can smash 10 to 15 to 20, 30 women and not have the same emotional connection that she had with that one. It hurt more. You know what I mean?
But hold on though. Because we can smash a nigga too and won't have no connection.
No, that's not true.
Yes, it is true.
That is not true.
Oh, yes, it is true.
That's not true.
Yes, it is true.
Before I thought that. Before I did think that, but now I think it's about drawing even. I think that a couple of them can be like, look, this just, because I didn't see it. Like, look, this just.
Baby, I done done
it. And then the guys is the one that's getting all the like,
I done done it.
That's why I'm like, man, keep it 100
Well,
up front.
women can have, I'm going to be real with you. I'm not gonna say they don't. I'm not gonna say some women. I'm not saying all women, but some women can have sex with a man and not be attached.
No,
I think it's be for sex.
No, but I think it's more about the emotional connection.
Think
about it. Like, look. So this is what I'm saying. Let's say if I were to cheat on my girl, it's just for sex. Or if a woman cheats, it's okay. That guy got to talk to her, give her conversation, give her.
Not all the time they don't.
Yeah,
not all the time they don't.
I've seen women cheat.
Not all the time they don't.
I've seen women cheat, and it's just because a certain aspect was missing.
Not all the time
and
they
that's
don't.
all they wanted to get.
And then we'll go back to that. And then we'll go back. Listen, your woman can find out that you cheated on her, right? Mm-hmm. And she can stay with you. But guarantee she's going to get you back, or she'll never tell you. And she'll never see that man again. But guarantee she would use somebody. And somebody will let them use them to get back. Because men don't talk like this. Women talk like this.
Oh, men talk too. No, we talk. We talk.
Now, what I'm saying, y'all might talk amongst each other, but I'm saying ain't no man gonna call up and, hey, guess what? So. Women be messy with it. Like, oh, girl, some women be messy with it. What I'm saying is, a woman can get a man, okay, and get you back, you will never know it.
Yeah, that's what goes back. That goes back to prove my point.
Don't think they don't
when somebody tell me about cheating, that's why I say women definitely cheat more than men.
I can agree. Yep, I can agree.
I ain't gonna say that we cheat more than men.
Yes,
you just did. So I ain't worried.
What I said was we all don't get attacked.
Clean it up.
That's what I said. And then I said,
you said, whoa. You said y'all don't get attached.
No, we all don't get attached. I said we all don't get attached.
Okay, now let's use most and less. More y'all get attached, especially with the guys y'all don't supposed to
I'm not saying, now listen, I'm not saying a lot of them don't get attached. I said all of us don't get attached. That's what I said.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, all of us get, but I mean, we're talking about more than likely. Because I look at it this way. Like I said,
if a woman's in love with you and you hurt her, and she do something,
and if she say,
hold on, baby.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me school you real quick. Let me take you to school real quick.
School me. I can't exam.
Now, you. You married. We're not gonna use your wife because I love her. She's so sweet. So we're not take her out the picture because.
Woo! Kathy said we know how to accomplish our task. Yeah, y'all are the most cunning.
So let me tell you.
There's only one secret to y'all snakes.
Let me tell you something. Now, you heard a woman. So y'all together. Y'all been together for years.
Yeah.
You cheat. She found out about it. Oh, y'all work on it.
You said what?
And so you like, no, baby, we gonna work on it. Blah blah blah. You know that's what y'all hear. And okay, she's like, yeah. In the back of her head, she gonna be like, oh, this ain't over. Some women think like that. To be real with you, they think like that. And they'll go, and then they don't have to search for five. It's gonna be somebody I don't know how a man pick it up. They do. It'll be somebody going, hey, okay. I just want to hit this nigga. I want to make it even. And they'll go do it. And they'll leave that nigga alone when it's him time of day. When he be like, no, I ain't doing no more, cut it off, everything. It can be some good, good. They would cut it off. But because they love you, we even now. But you'll never know.
I think, like I said, you have most women, if they have a chance of losing that guy, they won't cheat. There's women that won't cheat for years or like ever, and the guy couldn't cheat. Let's say I cheat on Crystal, right? Crystal said, I'm not going to cheat on you. She won't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not saying that's for everybody. Most women do like, you know what? I won't cheat on you because I know if you cheat, I'm strong enough to stay. But if I cheat, you're going to leave.
But guess what? It depends how you treating that woman, though.
Yep.
Because if you're not treating her and you out there doing your dirt, and regardless, she's not gonna leave you or not, she's going to dip. She's going to dip. It's going to be somebody giving her something that you're not giving her. As far as if it's just conversation, those want to get attached. Okay, those women, because their feelings are so jacked up. If you have somebody come along and giving them something they're not getting from you, they're going to cheat.
And that's exactly what I'm saying. I think men, this is how I feel when it comes to cheating. Men cheat because of opportunity. The opportunity presents itself. They ain't got no other reason. We was retarded. We just what we do. I mean, both. Well, I think cheating.
So no, we never cheat. I
think when it comes to people cheating, it's just first of all, I think cheating is weak anyway. If you just you know, if you don't want to be, just go. Just be about your business, or just tell me what's up. But men cheat out of opportunity. I think women cheat because you know what? To be honest,
women cheat for opportunity too.
I think it's more so. It's something whenever they're lacking.
It's something's missing.
They like. It's just like, think about this. Some women can cheat, and we already know it, without even having to sleep with the dude. They can have that emotional connection, and they texting, talking, and you like, what the heck? Like, who are you talking to? Because now he done gave her something.
That'll kill me. That'll kill me.
And conversation is worse than sex.
Yeah, because you can't really do that.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is, because conversation will get into your heart. Conversation will get into your mind.
You got your heart.
I'm trying to tell you. Listen.
You can talk to him all day. Yes, but I can't picture him smash you on our bed or his bed.
He gonna do it. Oh, he gonna get it.
But what I'm saying is that even if you're talking like that, you already started to do the imagining.
Yeah.
You already got to do it because you're talking. Because if you like, I really love you. Every time I get on the phone, you make me feel so good.
Well, we're different. That's just for me. Like, I feel like all right, yeah, you know, you can talk or whatever. But
you see what
once you pass that line,
see her, you said, boy, on that. I'm leaving that. I heard way worse. So I get So everything.
There you go.
I think that.
There you go. See it.
I just think that's what I'm talking about. When you have everything, I just think that when it comes to the number, because I know the number we was talking about.
It always don't work out like that.
Yeah. I just think with the number, because I don't want to get too far off what we were saying. I know we was talking about the number. I do think it's a double standard. I do think it's a double standard.
It is.
Because I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't want you if you got 100 bodies on you.
Hell no, I want you guys bodies on you.
I think women just.
So let me ask y'all two. I'm gonna go with you first because you're a lady. All right, what's your magic number with a guy who's like, nah, I think I'm good?
Oh, that's a good question.
What's my magic number? That's like, no, I think I'm good.
Yeah. What's your magic number with a guy?
Because I never really asked the guy. I never even asked that question.
Well, okay, but still.
So let me think about it, because I never asked that question. We'll say, damn, because everybody else says like, well, I say let's go with 50, I guess. That's the risk I can get, because I already never asked somebody that question. Yeah. I don't want to know.
50. Okay.
Yeah.
The only thing, the problem I got is, this is the problem I got. If you come say we talking, and then the first thing you do, we finna have sex, and then you don't put that condom on, then that made me think you don't put condom on nobody. So I can fuck with you.
I agree with that.
That's my pet peeve.
I agree with that.
You gotta put a condom on.
Yep, I agree with that.
Now, if you come to me, that means you didn't hit everybody else like that. That's my problem.
Yep, I agree with you on that.
Now, I don't really care how many people you hit. No, you have protection. You ain't never had nothing. You protected. That's what you did.
Yeah. I put it like this.
I don't know. I ain't asking.
I seen a woman.
I ain't asking you how many you got.
If you got. I don't want to say this because it's gonna be bad.
Go ahead.
It's like, I know Gabby gonna say, if she had a question, like, if a guy has such a lot of women, it's like vaginal woman do it. It's like, yo, and I'm like, I'll tell you why. This is what I was saying. I ain't saying it's right, but this is what it is.
Just say it.
If you got a key that can open up any lock, it's referred to as a master key. You don't get rid of the key.
Right.
If you got a lock that every key can open it, you like, this is a fucked up lock. I need to get rid of it.
What up, Jordan? Finally on the damn show.
Jordan, he's down there.
He called in because he was being light skinned. You know, like, this is my light skinned day.
That's all I can say.
What's up, baby?
I think it's a double standard. I'm not gonna front that out.
Okay, so I don't want to cut you off. Now I'm gonna ask you the same question. What's your number where you like, nah, I'm good?
Dang, man, because I was a hoe.
You sure?
No, I'm talking about the number for your girl.
I know. I'm saying that's why I said I Ooh, man. I've never asked it. Like you said, I've never asked it.
Question.
I just like, if I just had a feeling, my gut always tells me something.
I want to hear all.
Okay.
I ain't trying to hear all that. What's the number? What's the number?
Just throw out number like I did. I just said 50. I don't know, shit.
I'll go half of that, 25.
That's a lot. 25, nigga. Oh shit.
Cause if she 30,
that's the football team and the big and the water boys and the coaching staff. I'm sorry.
Well, how come when I said 50, you ain't say that about the man? I said 50, you didn't say that.
It's a double standard.
See, it ain't right.
But no, but it's like, I don't know. I look at a woman different. I look at a woman
different. So it might not be, but
I look at a woman different.
Okay, say she got 25.
Okay.
But it's not 25 back to back. Damn, she lived a long ass time.
That's what I'm saying.
She been living a long ass time.
She better be 75.
She better be 75.
She better be 75. Hell no.
Where we got these two?
She gotta be 75. She gotta be 75, 25.
You might not ever ask nobody that question.
So what's your number? You like?
What's my number?
3.
I hate you to call. Alright, my bad.
T. I was easy.
See, I'm getting 3. What is it?
No, 10 of them. I
see
3. Okay. I'll say 12.
Nah, I think age play a lot in it. Nah.
Okay,
if you 25 and you got 25.
She has even Jordan said, I don't ask, man. Exactly. You don't ask no questions like that.
That's a lie. He likes it with his answers. Well, he said, look, this is what Jordan said. It don't matter.
I just don't want to know.
Jordan be like, I'm confident in myself.
Hell yeah. Why? You don't know what you can do, so what's the point?
Alright, there's your cousin. Like, hey, cuz, that's her. Man, dog, me and the whole
somebody else wanted to do it. Look, George said, I'm Jared. I don't want to know. Though, just show me all the negative. Yeah, that's how I feel.
Heck yeah,
just protection.
Show me you ain't got
nothing. Detroit too small, bro. Like I said, I want
protection.
Detroit is too small. Like
it's like 6 degrees of separation.
I want to pick a right one. Like you did. You picked the right woman. You picked the right one.
Oh, yeah, you did pick the right one.
So you good?
I asked, and I was like, okay. I'm like, oh, God, I'm gonna wait.
Why would you ask that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
We're getting married. I want to know. She asked me, and I was honest.
Oh, so she asked you.
We asked each other.
Oh,
I asked her first, though.
I know you did.
Hell yeah.
I know you did.
I said, how many? Who? What's his name? Man.
Why you want to know all that?
Man, because I want to rest like you broke my wife's heart. So, nah. But no, I want to know.
I want to know. Just like I said, they asked the question, tell them they're the best. You know, like you said, I've never asked because...
That's cheating, Sierra, but you're right.
The only reason
You're right, though.
I know, Sierra.
I mean, for real. Better than, going through a
He gonna say both of your hands add up to 2.
There you go.
I say that. I just never wanted to know because I just
didn't know. For once they pass, they pass.
Yeah. I just feel like
as long as you ain't got no herpes or AIDS,
you ain't got none of that. And
we do shit. Nothing you can't get rid of.
Everything you just said, I agree with because I was about to go to sleep with a girl and then all of a sudden she like, oh, you don't need that.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, see, you do this with a whole bunch of niggas like
Yeah, you gonna tell me you don't need
Let's go to
that?
the movies.
Let's just kick
Yeah, let's go. We just go to the movies.
You got some. I don't
Yep.
need it. You got some.
You go to the movies.
You
You trying
trying
to
to
plot. Yep, there you go. I'm like, that's what I'm thinking. Like, you trying to
You
plot.
trying to get me?
You can check me off now.
I don't even want that touchdown on that. I wanna-
Hey, nah, mouth might be nasty too. What
I
you
said
saying?
Jack.
Oh.
Oh.
You let your hands be. You a bad motherfucker. Your hands
Yeah, I don't know.
I look at them hands. You get the blisters on them.
That bitch her nails clean.
Yeah, so.
Hey, you know, I look at that. I don't know why. I look at a woman. I'm like,
Because I do, even though like we all be, like I said, no joke, I know it is a double standard. Because of it, so that's why like my thing is just know that. Just get test results.
For real.
Get test results. Go, y'all both.
Now,
That's
what
all we
you
think I
need.
look out.
Now, that's what
Hey,
you
we
need
gonna
to
both
do.
get tested.
Get
You already
tested.
got it.
You don't want to get tested.
I'm
You
clean. Like,
yeah.
now you don't look like it. You
You
got.
want to let you get tested. I agree with that one.
Yeah.
I
So-
agree with Jared on that one for sure. Get tested. Anybody, you need to know the history of that.
Yeah, but I don't need to know that you're like, oh yeah, I banged him, this, that. She might start naming some names, and I ain't being gay, but she might name somebody like, you know what I'm saying? What's she name, like a famous porn star or something like that? And this guy, you be like, that nigga, like, that nigga dick big hard.
I'm like, we good. I'm like, no, we good. I gotta be the best.
Because God's sensitive, I just feel like you said, I'm like, man, I'm just confident in myself, man. If you,
Yeah,
you got it, there you go. You found it the right back.
You a Jordan full of shit.
I'm not gonna ask you nothing. It's your past.
I hate my co-host.
Woo, that's a good question. And I'm glad that co-host Jordan. That's Jordan. Everybody looking for him. That's Jordan. Jordan said, if you found out your mate has something, could you stay?
No.
And it didn't come from me.
No. Like herpes.
It didn't come from you.
Smile away, boys.
HIV. No.
Smile away,
I cannot
boys.
say. I'm sorry.
Do a penguin on a
Can't
penguin
do
of
it.
Madagascar.
Can't do it, wanna
Smile
do it.
away.
Can't do it one
Just smile away, girl. You playing games now.
That's a little too hard to
That
swallow.
girl playing games.
That's crazy.
She like, I got gonorrhea. I don't. So where you got it from? What that girl said like, no, you got it from Walter.
Yes, okay.
She's like, what? I ain't gay.
What does me? I already got my shot.
I would have killed her.
That was really some good revenge right there, though.
Man, she was foul for that.
He was foul too, though. He was foul.
I'd have turned the ghost on her ass like, oh, that was great.
Yeah,
Hey, like a little ass kid.
she's like, oh,
I hate Tasha now.
you lost your man, ghost.
So I'm gonna scream.
She called him by his middle name. You lost your man, Edward. But I see so many girls, and like before we get to anything, before we get to our next topic, I know this is gonna be another last topic. I want to talk about power, because I see some women get so mad about when ghosts poke her phone like, I wish a nigga, that's it. Y'all do that to me, that's it.
I'm a bro, breaking little goddamn. Talking to me about goddamn head like
Is that worse than hitting?
No.
But I'm just saying, like,
it ain't worth the hit, but damn, you doing too much. Like now you going too far.
Yeah, because he
Cause you ain't gonna let me doing this to you.
do what you do, though.
But I'm gonna tell you this though.
See?
I did not
deserves
realize
to
he
do it.
grabbed her that hard. When I saw the mom, I'm like, man, he went.
He out cold.
Ooh,
I still like him though.
okay, about to go into
Cause
it.
he fine.
But who said that? That probably came from Lala, though.
He hot.
That probably came from Lala.
Now I'm gonna ask y'all this.
All right, so look. And listen, I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna say this right now. I don't condone hitting women. I don't condone domestic violence or relationships.
I condone that.
But going to that, look. I think what Ghost did to Tasha, she deserved. He ain't punched her or smacked her, but she deserved that.
I done told y'all if you are my Facebook friend, you know that I done said kill Tasha since the beginning of the season.
Come on, bro.
Tasha do get him on there.
I said you need to kill Tasha because she out for herself.
She is.
Yeah.
Like, she don't even love her son like that. I gotta teach my son to play. He about man.
Tasha about the money, right?
That was worth a plus.
Right now, we about to have with all y'all on here watching this. Let's do a poll right now. How many of y'all think y'all should do kill Tasha? Tasha be killed. Say kill or no later. Just say.
I got something better.
Kill
Who should kill Tasha? Ghost or Tommy?
Tommy gonna kill her.
You think Tommy gonna find out?
Yep.
Tommy gonna find out.
You think they gonna investigate?
Tommy gonna kill her.
Come on, y'all. Hey, Alicia.
Tommy love Lala.
Tommy, man, Tommy about to just be gay.
Tommy is kind of stupid too.
Every time he fall in love, Tommy
gonna kill her because he love Lala.
Tommy got snitch dick because that's all he get. He gets snitches. He got a snitch detective.
But she was not gonna snitch on him.
She signed that paper.
Don't kill Tasha. What?
What? Somebody said that?
Two people, Alicia and Kathy. Don't kill Tasha. Man,
y'all crazy.
Tasha
if I was Ghost, when he had grabbed her, I'm like, if you gonna put a mark on her, you might as well toss her out the window too. Like, yup.
Man. And you're finishable. He choking it. Once he choking you,
I just felt like Tasha. I got mad at Tasha, but Tasha shouldn't have killed Lala. I thought that was so bold.
She was snitching.
No, she did not snitch.
She did.
She was not going to snitch. She was going to leave. She was not going to snitch.
No, I agree with you on that. I don't think Tommy got the heart to kill Tasha because he loved Tasha.
Nah, it's different. This is why I say
I think he'd be more heartbroken.
I think he would kill her. But this is why I think this is the thing with Ghost that I don't think nobody sees. That Ghost and Tommy, it's not like that, bro. It's more like that father-son relationship. It's like, all right, you always there for me, and anytime I need you, you was there. And anybody who got close,
Thank you.
Anybody who got the Ghost emotionally or close, that's who Tommy didn't like.
I am so happy Jordan finally said this. Thank you. Tasha is stupid from the beginning, not wanting her man to go legit and go on in life. This is why I'm mad.
I agree.
They all keep trying to throw up in Ghost's face. You so dope. He been trying to get out the dope game for 6 seasons. Y'all keep him in there. And then his son, which is a lot of you little young niggas out here. Ooh, I said it didn't work. There's a lot of these young guys out here that are just like Tariq. You got a dad that working, making good money, mama a nurse, and you trying to be a thug. You staying you know what I'm saying, you thugging out in Auburn Hills. Mm-hmm. You thugging outside your house on property on 8 acres. I'm thugging. Quit walking on the grass, right?
Yeah, look at me, dog.
And fail.
Nigga, I'm gangsta. I gotta go sell some dope.
And that's the thing, though. I think with young people, they do because they don't think death is real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's kind of like, all right, you know what, I can be a thug, but since I've been protected so long, I don't know, like, okay, the real accountability. I don't know that, hey, if somebody take this dope from me, I'm gonna get this money. Like, Tariq really thought he was gonna give him $1 million. Like, you really think this guy will give you $1 million? Like, you don't think like how many times he dodged death, he don't think he could die.
Tariq is just a spoiled little brat.
Forget about that too.
And then the way he talked to Ghost that day, I was like, Ghost, you should have killed him too. I ain't gonna lie to you. See, Ghost got soft in his dope boy years.
Out the game, he jumped back in the game every time. He needs some money. Let's be real. He needed the money for his side chick.
Who said that?
Alicia?
Alicia, don't be saying that stuff, man, Alicia. He been trying to get out the game. There's people force him back in the game, man. Because you know why he get forced back in the game? Because Tommy's stupid.
Tasha's stupid. Tariq's stupid.
So he got to do everything to say they're like. That's why I said this all could be over if Ghost just go back to being Ghost and killing people. Just kill Tasha, then kill your son. You got to get a little Kanan inside son because he didn't have no heart.
Yeah.
Kanan didn't kill people that he didn't love his son. He loved Tariq. That's why he didn't kill him. That's what I think.
Kanan didn't love his son.
He did. That's different. He didn't love his son.
He went around him.
Well, he didn't get killed anyway because he's weak. I hated
Sean. Crystal hated Sean too.
He's such a boozy.
Man, she like dark skin. Man, she like Sean.
He was like, come on, man, my dad. Ghost like, man, give me the gun. Go!
That was the ugliest nigga, man.
You ain't my son. Bop, bop. But you know who I don't like? You know my character I don't like the most on the show? Is Dre.
He always get his way out.
He is a snitch, but he'll kill him.
Yeah,
he found his way out every time. When they was going to kill him right at the end of that show. I mean, right at the end of last season. He signed that. He is rat cat too.
Always got his way out.
I would say he probably not going to die. He always gets out some way.
Some way.
I tell you, I'm going to tell you, I think, low key, everybody keep forgetting about the Russians. Ghost sent that text out back to, you know what I'm saying, Justin Boyd. Like, hey, a couple of them getting killed, and I think them Russians gonna do the job on them. Mm-hmm. I think, I honestly think Tommy gonna kill Dre. This is what I think. I think Tommy gonna kill Dre. I think between, I don't think I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Ghost gonna die.
I hope he don't.
Ghost ain't gonna die.
I'm rooting for Ghost.
I think Ghost is gonna be put in a situation where he
If
gotta
Ghost
kill his
dies,
son.
it's gonna be in the show.
I think in the end, he gonna be pushed in a situation where he gotta kill Tariq.
All right, so
His son.
I'll kill that little nigga.
I'll kill that little nigga,
Kill
and
my
then I'll be like
child.
Tasha. Then I'll kill him, chop his little head off.
Oh no, I
And
can't.
then
do
I'm
that.
like,
Top 3
You
people.
got a son like that.
yeah, because he gonna tell me, they gonna kill me like, if you ever touch my mom again. I'm like, you know what that old dirty big titty
Right.
bitch did
Nah.
to me? I'm like, you know, I do the same
look.
thing he did. I'm like, okay, you did the same thing to your mama, little boy.
The
What you
top
gonna
3
do?
people I hate in the whole show was Holly was the first one, then Tariq, then it was like Tasha.
So he was
just
a little boy at first. How you hate him at first?
he made it up for it.
Oh yeah.
Remember he was good on that syrup? He was drinking that lean all the time. Oh yeah, you did. Having sex with that girl.
But see, he had trouble. He was dealing with issues. See, that's the.
Yeah, he was hard pressed. I mean, he lives in a penthouse.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna
I
cry
go
in
to
school.
show.
I have nothing. I have no friends. I get all the clothes that I want. I have every Jordan every week. Father, I'm just so sorry. He ain't like he out there begging for straps. I told you that's like the real Tariq. Some real Tariq's running around here right now. I'm like, man, why you up here hustling? Man, you know I gotta do what I gotta do.
Shut up, your daddy about to pull up in this 2019 Lincoln.
Get in here, boy. Get on the line.
Man, I don't want to work for a living, Dad. I gotta hustle, boy. Then I gotta be like Tiger.
Oh my goodness. Man, I'm sorry, man. Let's get to this last topic, man. Dang, man, what is the last topic?
I already do that to you, dog.
Oh my goodness, man. Power, man. And you know, the other thing I want to say about power before we get to the last one, y'all always complaining. I tell you, man, I love people on the book, man, on social media. Y'all know that certain people can see power episode early. Like they either got the app. I have the app. So 12 o'clock, I'm watching it.
I hate y'all niggas.
So and I'm about to go do it right here.
niggas.
Or they got 5, 6, and then whatever. You got however you ever get
Why
to see
did
it.
come on to the next day?
Yeah. So
Yeah, you know too, right?
so what ended up happening is that they get on Facebook and every week I laugh. They be so mad.
I'm getting so tired. Y'all people come here talking about power.
Dog,
So why the fuck would you get on Facebook?
That's why I don't get on.
No, if they go
Man.
That's why I don't get on until I watch it. 'Cause
Yo,
I know.
man.
I know they gonna talk about
I'll
it.
get on Instagram, Facebook,
I'm
and
telling
nothing.
you, you just don't get on it. I'm like, man, don't
You
get
know,
on it,
you know
man.
y'all gonna talk about it.
Don't get on it.
Man, I
because
was
they
so
talking
fucking
about
mad. It was a random Facebook girl. I don't know how it was her friend. Well, she said, "Oh, Tasha, not Tasha, Lala died." I was
I
like,
can't believe it. La la
oh,
dad.
my
She said
God.
that junk at 4 o'clock in the morning. Because I be watching as soon as it turned 12. I put that junk on. I'm like, dang, this junk out cold.
I should go on the book and just ruin it for something.
But I'm telling you, stop getting no. Look, we got about what 4 days away. Please don't get on Facebook and get mad at somebody for
Saturday
saying,
at
just
12
look
o'clock,
just
I'm turning
don't
my phone
just
right
don't,
off.
Don't get on it. Some of y'all just can't help yourselves. I'm like,
Don't get on
you
it.
look at the book. Oh, as soon as you get there, put a stat. Oh man.
Sometimes I don't care that say because I really don't know what happened. Then I don't watch it. That bothers me.
oh my God.
It don't bother me though.
It bothered me.
I'm like, it just get me amped up.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna watch
Oh
it.
man.
Yeah.
No, it don't. There's like somebody say Ghost died. I'm like, I don't want to watch it no more. 'Cause I know he gets
One time, I forgot, I put a lie on there one time. I was saying,
That's
oh man, I'm like, dang, Ghost fucking la la. You know that somebody's like, man, for real? I'm like, dude. I'm like, he was still there talking
You stupid.
And the other thing, you know power is real powerful, right? The fans of power are so powerful that they literally made 50 Cent change
the theme
the
song.
theme song back to the original.
For real.
Yeah.
Should have changed it the first
I
time.
was like, dang, dog.
Why would you change it though?
Trey Songz
Why
had
would
a
you
kid
change
because Trey Songz is like, man, and I'm so
Hey,
mad.
Trey didn't want to do it. He said, they ain't gonna like it. He said, look, come on, let's do it, Trey. We give my money, my money.
Even though when I saw it, because they did a live concert version of it, oh god, this was awful, man.
I don't even know why he wanted to do that. Boy, he doing so much. 50
Some people, yeah, some people that's just fans of Trey. That was like, it wasn't that bad. I'm like, it wasn't the fact that it wasn't bad.
I like Trey songs, but that shit was bad. He like,
yeah. Pop like, yeah.
Leave that thing song the way it was.
Yeah. I'm like, what the? I thought I was watching the wrong show at first. I'm like, am I watching a bootleg version of this show? I mean, all I heard is, and it was just so, it was too soft, like, I just come from the coldest part. Yeah. I'm like,
Little baby. I'm like,
Joe! And Joe was at home laughing like, give me my royalties. Then he like, man, go just did him wrong. He changed that job back quick.
And then like even the one joint where they the Xfinities drop the stars and just like the impact they get, like, no, he ain't dropped the stars, we dropped the
man. You don't think the consumer got powers? You was sadly mistaken.
Cause now they bring a Star back out and they make a Star they took Star the show, which I love Star. I love y'all watch Star?
That's what
Queen Latifah?
Man, you know what? Kayla Tiffany is the best actress to me.
No, but that series was really good.
Because she had that one movie that really sucked, Beauty Shop.
No, but that series was really good. That
made me throw up. Every time I see it on cable and I turn it on, I'm like, oh God.
All the Star fans, they're coming back with a movie for Star, so stay tuned. Star was good.
I'm sorry, I think all those shows started to be bad. Now like, Empire's just horrible.
Empire sucks.
Empire is horrible. When I saw him with dreads, I like, please, man. What is this going on? So he Bob Marley now, right? He lost the beard, he Bob Marley now, right?
Oh, God.
Empire sucks.
Tariq and Hakeem, those the two black kids that never had to do anything hard in their life. There's a whole bunch of them, like I said, there's a whole bunch of them running around here. Wear skinny jeans and sagging. Got a belt. How you wear skinny jeans sagging in your belt? No, I ain't about to get into all that. But anyway.
You forgot the question, did you?
I did forget that.
You said, oh. I know why you really forgot.
Oh, jeez.
You didn't catch it like you usually do in our case. That's why everybody. That's why. Now you gotta try to find.
It's a big rich town.
Like I said again, we got a live open discussion. Hell yes, hell no this Sunday. Man, get the slots. Slots, like I said, slot is filling up, so you got to go to the link. Ever since I told people that, now they ding, 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 ding. So you'll know once we take it down, it'll automatically shut off once we get to it. So I'm just hoping that y'all, that y'all get a chance to see it.
It's at 6:30, right?
Yep.
6:30 or 6.
It's at 6.
All right.
It's starting at 6 people.
I get off at 6, so I'll be here strolling. I'm right around the corner anyway.
Yeah, so you're good to go. And where is it? There we go. There we go. So the last, the last.
I knew you were going to do
topic for tonight.
Is it soulmate?
It's the soulmate. Do you believe there's a such thing as a soulmate? I actually saw a question on Facebook. Somebody actually I saw it on Facebook where it said, you might have seen the same thing. It was saying that, do you think there's a such thing as a soulmate? Because it was saying that they believe that 90, I forgot the percentage they said, of people before they turn 21 have already met their soulmate.
I don't know.
I don't know if I believe that, but
I don't know.
Do you believe it's a soulmate?
I don't believe it's a soulmate. I believe that, sometimes you pick the wrong people and then you come across that right person once you went through something and that person is growth, I think. And then you meet somebody else and they didn't went to their little growth. And it probably be like that. I don't know as far as a soulmate,
because like, what do you
think? I heard somebody say, "Well, that's my soulmate. They ain't together no more." What
do you consider a soulmate? Somebody like the exact same things you like, or like?
I don't know. I just think I don't really believe in soulmate.
Anybody that's out there right now, I'm looking for a lot of involvement from y'all. Really comments, because that's one we had a lot of comments about, and then those people asked about soulmates. Do you think they exist? This go for everybody. I mean, if you dated, if you were married, you're divorced, anybody, do you really think it's a soulmate? I'm kind of on the lines of both of what y'all saying. I think that.
I mean, if you're a soulmate, I mean, y'all supposed to last, right? Soulmates, y'all souls gonna line up and y'all supposed to last. I ain't met him yet. Where you at? So, hey, I don't believe in it. I don't think so. I don't believe in it.
I've been in a relationship with someone who everything is. It felt like boom, like hey,
Yeah.
What up, bro?
It feel
you know
right.
what I'm saying?
Yo. Oh, hell no. Listen, we got an unwanted guest on the show. He's a very rude individual. I don't like him because of his skin color, because he'll like my skin color.
Jordan.
We got Jordan on the line. He want to give his opinion. What up, bro? What up, co-host? Go ahead, speak. You allowed to.
Okay, so again, man, when it came to the whole soulmate situation, it's funny. Me and my girl were just talking about that. I personally do not feel like your soulmate is the person that you need to be with for the rest of your life. I think you find people you vibe with. It's nice. It feels good, but that don't always work out. I think you need to find the person that you can work with the best and truly enjoy your life with and be truly happy. I think that's what it is. Soulmates don't mean, you can be most soulmates don't last in life. Point blank period. Just had to get that out there.
I ain't never met a
Gotcha.
soulmate though.
Hey, with that, I do got a question. You want to stay on the line? You want me to hang up?
Yep, go ahead.
All right, so look, that's a question I just posted. I was just thinking about. Who loves you more, a person that wants you or a person that needs you? Who loves you? Who loves you most? Who loves you the most?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Man,
Listen,
this motherfucker, Max just
say
said something.
that.
Yeah.
for real. Yeah. Who loves you the most?
No, that's a
You
good
the most,
question.
somebody who loves you, who wants you, or somebody who needs you.
Yeah, who loves you the most? Somebody who wants you.
Just in case y'all didn't hear that, well, what Max said, he said, what person you think loves you the most? A person that wants you or a person that needs you? Because I've had, I'm not trying to be funny. I've had people that, and while we all had people that wanted you for whatever reason.
I need you.
They want a certain aspect of you, whether they Dog got right over here. She said, Jordan, shut up. We soulmates, nigga. Dog got it.
She said, nah, nigga. I go that show for no reason.
I love her.
Man,
I love her.
I knew that was coming. I'm like, oh, she's like, shut up. We soulmates, nigga.
I love her. She's so funny.
Shit, dog. That was crazy.
Oh, Lisa said, wants you. Forget the needy. Now, I was kind of going to say that because
What?
I've been like around a lot of needy.
And I don't want nobody needy. I want you to stand on your own 2 feet. So you can be,
I agree with Alicia.
Yep.
I don't want no needy person. Oh, I need you, so I want to be with
Yep.
you. No, you really don't feel for me.
Yeah,
Because
but
I feel like want is a choice.
But yeah, need
You
like I
choose.
need you, so I
Yeah.
gotta stick with you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like I need you. How's some how's these bills gonna get paid?
or who can say it's a financial thing? It could be, well, I need you because you make me feel this way, or like when I'm around you, you make me, want to, do better, or whatever. That could be a need.
But
or
need
a want,
sounds
or a want could be like, hey, I want your money, I want your life, I want your, some kind of financial or some kind of value. So it'll have to be like, oh, I want you as a sexually, or I need you as a financial. So that's why I was saying.
And I agree with that too. I said people that need you will do some crazy stuff to try to keep you. I agree with that. And like I said, I've been around that. I've been where it is. I think where it comes, this is what I want in life when it comes to a woman. I want somebody that I can live without, but I choose not to.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I choose, and I don't want to live without you. Like I can live without you because I think you can live without anybody in life out of necessity.
Mm-hmm.
But I want, I think that's the difference with people is that I think when relationships don't last, it's because y'all not friends. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think you're not friends. Y'all don't like each other. Love is so crazy to me because you can have people that say they love you, but it's not an unconditional love.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I think friendships last way longer than lovers. Because friends, if you like being around each other, you're not going to disappoint that person because you choose not to want to disappoint that person.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you're in a jam It ain't because I feel like he needs me.
Yeah.
It's because I want to be there. That's my, you know what I'm saying? That's my cousin. I want to be there. No, I want to be there.
Not because I have
to. Yeah.
Why would you hang up and you say you want to stay on the line? See, that's that light skin shit. You kicked off the show.
Need you makes me think of
kicked
lack
off
of
the
confidence. And you know, and I don't think so much the need or lack of confidence. It's just when I just like the choice. That's why when people say love, I don't like that expression. I fell in love. No, I don't fall blindly into something. I think it's my choice to love you. Mm-hmm. Because if you fall in love with somebody, I think that's just like kind of one of those puppy love things. Like
I think love has to grow.
You know what I'm saying? It's got to be.
It really be lust and like. And
there you go. And that's what I'm about to say. It's like a
it's
love.
Because love has to grow. You have to grow. You have to that grows. Like it ain't just I'm with you. I love you. No, you liking them a lot. I like you like you. You don't love me. You like me.
Look right here. Sierra, I'm about to say what you said. Sierra got one on here. She says, soulmate is a connection of minds, mutual respect, and unconditional love, and a total understanding. It's about being yourself and knowing that not only that person is following and understanding your thoughts side by side. I think I think that would fit into what that was saying.
Yeah.
But I just think when somebody wants you, you're gonna do when you want. It's just like. One time a woman was gonna say, how do I know if a man wants me? I'm like, men are simple. Mm-hmm. We are simple creatures. All you gotta do is see what that man, how you know how he care about is what he puts everything into. That's it. If you see a guy that he all about his money, if he all about his money, you gonna see it. He's gonna work all the time. He's gonna be out here hustling. Hey Jordan, I was gonna get to that, Jordan. Hey Jordan, call back in.
Don't call me.
If you got but you know, it's like I think it's just that if you man, just simple. Whatever he spends the most of his time with, he dedicates his time to. That's what he loves. That's why when you find out, if you get a guy you want to know, just find out what he loves the most. Look at what he found out he loves.
If you love his car most, don't
you gonna do it?
Don't mean key that motherfucker.
Yeah,
Slice his time.
You gonna see it.
Oh, you love this car?
You gonna see it. If he love his family, you gonna know. He don't play games with his family. He will live and die for his family. That's how you know. When a man is willing to die for what he loves, bam. That's why I told I had girls one time talk about, man, all he do is go out here and work. Yeah, he willing to die for that junk, don't he? That's what he love. Mm-hmm. He love the money. That's Jordan right there too, Ed. Okay. And that's about the bottom line.
Domino's Pizza, can I help you?
Fuck it. And I think that I think Sierra, like Jordan, I agree with you when I read it. When I said I hear what you're saying, but I think so because you can be a soul. When people understand this, you can have people that are for some reason in life are tied together, no matter what it is. That don't mean they're going to be together.
Exactly.
That might be. Hey, this is about as good as we're gonna get.
Yeah.
Like you can have good friends, and I done seen it. When they have good friends and they know something going on with their friend over there, no, something ain't right. Let me call.
Yeah.
And they never have any physical or anything about. That's their relationship because that's where it is.
Yeah, like me and my friend LeVar. He's married.
Mm-hmm.
And I love his wife. She loves me. We call each other sisters and brothers, whatever. But when I don't hear from him, which he in trouble right now, I'm like, well, something off because usually I hear from him. Let me call and see what's going on with him. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't never did nothing. We ain't never been together, nothing.
That's good, but that's tough. I don't want my wife to have no male friends like that.
Well, we was friends before that. Well, listen, we all went to school together. But me and LeVar, we grew up in the same neighborhood.
Yeah. So
we didn't been around each other through our good times, our bad times.
But isn't that more dangerous though?
No, because
I look at it this way. LeVar
knows
you. Well, LeVar knows you. Probably already knows his wife.
No, I'm looking at Alicia gonna say, don't give me a guy.
Give your definition of soulmate.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead, Jay. What's your definition of soulmate, man?
No, I wanted to hear y'all because I heard what she said in the comments, and I don't quite agree with what she said. I think people can be in relationships and have their own thing. I don't think soulmate is her description. So I just kind of want to hear y'all. So I kind of go.
But this is what she said first, because I didn't know what she said. She said, "Don't give me a dude that's gonna die for something. Give me a guy that's gonna live that way. If we break up, he ain't gonna kill me. LOL. he'll try.
Oh yeah, no, he read about a different one. He talking about Alicia was talking about when I said Alicia crazy. I ain't about Alicia. I ain't about to go with you.
That's what I thought you
I'm
was
talking
talking
about no, my definition when I'm saying soulmate, I just think it's two people that they don't have everything in common. That's number one. Soulmates do not have everything in common. They have, I think, morally and spiritually the same. Just like what they say, soulmate. They got the same spiritual kind of connectivity.
Right. Don't you have to be
You know what I'm saying?
together.
They don't have to be together, but they connect. It's like when it comes to the spiritual aspect, they right on it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like this turn, like bam. Okay, I understand that. I agree with that. I want to see you happy, even if it ain't with me.
Mm-hmm.
Or that's I think what I think is a soulmate. Soulmate wants the best for the other person, even if it ain't them. That's why I think it was soulmate.
That's the
what I'm
definition.
saying.
I had a cliche verse, like I said. It was probably y'all can do everything together and be happy, but that's what I don't think that's true, but that's what I thought it was. That's what I would say if I was to be asked.
I'm laughing at Alicia crazy comment on some of the guy. I think she knew what I was talking about. I don't mean the guy literally like trying to kill you. I mean when the guy, it's just real. If a man is willing to put his life on the line for you, or whatever he loves, that's how you know somebody care about it. Because I'm not about to put, my daughter, I'm putting my life on the line for her.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody come through the door, family love, I put my life on the line for them. It ain't like if you leave me, like I'll be heartbroken enough and say I'm about to kill you and everything else. Not that. That goes into that needy thing. When we was talking about before, like needy. When you want somebody, if you don't want me no more, I can be like heartbroken, but I'll move out. Be straight after that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I understand, okay, you want something?
Well, and then when you say like needy, like, say a woman, say it's a man is not really treating a woman right?
Mm-hmm.
But she still feels like she needs him. Or says she can't get, like, her low self-esteem so low. Like, that she just, like, will take anything he dished out because she feel like, because he said he's going to marry her one day.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Lack of confidence.
exactly. Yeah. Like, it's like, so that's why I don't want nobody to, because I don't want nobody to feel like they need me, because what do you need me for? Mm-hmm. Like, I don't want you, it gotta be a whole different thing. Like, I don't want you, what you need me for? To boost you up? No, you already should have some type of something about yourself. Like, what you need me for? Because it's kind of scary for a person to be like, because I'm gonna say a woman. I'm for a woman. I don't know about men part, but when a woman needs to feel like they need a man, that's scary to me because I can tell that they don't have no type of nothing for themselves, and they will take anything off that man.
Yep.
Yeah. If he beating her ass, yep. They're gonna take her. They feel like they need that man. Because I want to get married. And I'm sorry. I hate when women say, I just want to be married so bad. First of all, you'll get married one day. Like, I'm pretty sure you'll meet the right one, but don't be so desperate to get married because you want that need,
I got a question.
It might be the wrong thing for you.
Go ahead with your question, bro.
Okay. Do you think if you are not with your quote-unquote soulmate, you can have a successful relationship?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think so.
Absolutely.
But now let me add on. So you're saying like if let's say you get picked to be the person that somebody that's not your soulmate, right?
Because I want you to go ahead and continue. Just in case y'all didn't hear what Jordan said, he said, do you think it's possible to have a successful relationship if you're not with your so-called soulmate? And that was the question. And that's why we all said absolutely.
Yeah, no. So I can agree, but now let's ask this. So let's say you have the person that you're happy with, and you have your soulmate.
I like that one.
Who are you going to be happier with? Like, why would it be the soulmate? Because they internally make you happy?
I know this one.
That's a good question. I don't have an answer. I don't.
I'll come with a good ass question.
I ain't gonna lie, you can go with some good ones today.
I'm going to get rid of this shit.
Let's do it.
That's a good answer.
Yeah,
that's a good question.
Because it's kind of like, okay, you know what? This person totally make me happy, but this person is doing everything that I'm happy with her.
But you know what? And it just went.
You'll want to make it seem like, okay, well, I'm settling for you because I can get the person eternally to make me happy.
But you know what? People do it every day. People do it every day. And it's just like what you said, and just like what Tasha just said. She made a statement. She said, sometimes it's not even about having a lack of confidence. Some people just can't be alone, or it takes so much to start over, so that company is okay for now.
That's a lack.
That's not a lack of confidence, though. That's still a lack of confidence. Think about it. Still, because you're still clinging to that person because something in you that
I see where I see it's a lack of confidence. Also, I see it's where you saying, look, I'd rather just have this and be safe.
That ain't cool,
than doing
though.
that. But that's why I said it's just like you just settling. Because it's a settlement. Because I can understand, I'm not saying I agree with it, but I can understand some people. People don't understand, when you come out of a long relationship and you got to get into another one, now you're doing it all over again, starting over, trying to figure out all these other things.
That's why you supposed to take out time for yourself when y'all relationship. You ain't supposed to jump into another relationship. I made that thing. I hate I even did that. I wish I could have waited. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes things just happen. You don't. With me, I didn't go to look for another relationship. It just ended up happening or whatever. Now I learned from that. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what it is now, though. You know what it is now.
Yeah, you learn from it.
People are too controlling now.
Oh,
everybody, men and women, they're too controlling. Right. They want to be Speedy Gonzalez with everything. They want to dictate everything. Like, okay, I got this relationship. I know I need something else just because I need something to occupy that space that's now missing.
Yeah.
And you're missing the whole point.
Yeah.
When you single, go ahead, Jay.
No, continue. After you done, I'm coming in.
Oh, okay. Well, no, it was just saying that after people just, if you ain't happy with yourself, I know it's a cliche, you ain't gonna be happy with nobody else, and nobody gonna be happy with you.
You know what I think though? I mean, but it's like, if we're gonna talk about a soulmate, it's everything that you may want in a person is gonna make you happy, but we're not realizing that what we're missing to make ourselves better. That's not what we're adding in a soulmate. So I can say, like me and Crystal, we're not exactly like, we like the same things, but it's things that I'm missing in my life that she has, and vice versa. A good soulmate, because we're looking at okay, what's gonna make me happy, or what's gonna make me, enjoy life instead of what's gonna make me better, what's gonna make me a better man, what's gonna make me a better father. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bottom line, when you go in the casket, you go by yourself.
Not me.
It's crazy. He gonna kill, so he gonna have his wife killed. This nigga gonna crazy.
I'm like Crystal.
But I'm just saying. Yeah, go ahead, Jay.
Okay, so with the whole soulmate thing, I think soulmates have been brought along with the whole thought about romance in the movies. Oh, this is the love of my life. That whole play on it. When you think about real, true, genuine love, you think about work. You think about the struggle. You think about, you know what I'm saying? Y'all having to really learn yourself, learn each other, so y'all can make it through this life and, you know what I'm saying, be together truly. Soulmates make it seem so easy, like everything is so peachy and just lovey-dovey all the time. That's what I think of when I think of a soulmate.
Yeah.
When I think of two working, genuine partners, that's what I think of that's a real relationship.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that. Like I said, it's a microwave.
You didn't even know who your soulmate is, so for real, how do you know who your soulmate is?
People are ready.
You my soulmate.
This is what happens when people watch too much TV. And they kind of give it to all these ideas, like Georgia said, all these ideas, like, look at this romantic comedy. she's never found a man. All of a sudden she goes to the store, she bumps her head on the concrete, looks up, there he is. It don't happen like that.
No.
Y'all
had these bitches bumping their head.
Yeah, everybody go, oh, here we go. And I'm like, I think what it is that people want the destination.
Yeah.
But don't want to go through the journey. And the journey is the best part. This is what you're missing. It's like when you on your way, think about where you had the most fun if you go on a road trip. It's everything that happens on the way there. People tend to forget and not look at everything. You driving and you just boom. I'm just worried about the destination, but the journey is the best part about it. Because in the journey you learning much more. The destination is the end game.
Something wrong with Anthony, dog.
What is he talking about? I'm like,
when I was like,
I'd be in trouble if you left me now. But my homeboy Max said we together in the ground. He talking about when you did that killing, bumped in the head, Mr. Johnson.
No, when I was like
basically. I want to piggyback off your point.
Yep.
Like he was saying, as far as the journey. love like entrepreneurship. Everybody wants to be an entrepreneur. They call themselves a CEO on social media, all that good stuff. But nobody likes the process of truly being an entrepreneur. It's hard work. You're not making money all the time. You're always working. You're always hustling. You always gotta put so much into it. You can go 10 years and not reach the top. That's what that love is. It's not immediate. It's not always okay. It's not always perfect. And I think that's what that difference is. People want those soulmates. You know, they look at all these celebrities, their soulmates. You know what I'm saying? Because it looks beautiful at one point. But then they got together the next year. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, again, that work and everything else is that big difference for me. Soulmates don't mean shit. That's fairy tale.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. I think when people, you know, one thing I hate when I see on the internet all the time, and people always have it. Mm-hmm. And I thought, you know, one time this girl goes saying, "Randy, you're such an a-hole for that." I hate when people say couples goals or relationship goals. I'll be like, my relationship goal is not to be like this couple.
Yeah.
My goal in a relationship is to be what we're supposed to be. I don't want to be the carbon copy of another relationship. I laugh all the time when I see that. I'm like, they'll see Jay-Z and Beyonce. Couples go, do you know what they go through?
Yeah.
Do you know what they're going through right now? Do you not know that she could be smiling, he could be smiling because they got to keep up their brand, but in their house they could be going through pure hell?
Yeah, exactly. You don't know that.
Well, just because some people poor don't mean they happy. They
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
I done seen
it could be somebody that's both of them in a cardboard box, be the happiest people in the world. Two crackheads sharing the same ride. Oh, I'm so happy with you.
Yep. And it's so crazy because you look at it and it's like, it's really crazy like that because everybody wants everybody what looks to be good. Stop looking at everything. You have to put in work. If you want to look at anything, understand this. You got to put in the work.
Yeah.
You got to do everything. Like Jordan said, the problem is not only do you not like the process, you don't trust the process.
You said the big word too, work. We all like, oh, we got to work for this. Oh, we got to do that.
I'm telling you.
I mean, it's like we say it, it's like, but like to actually do it, it's like, oh man, it's like this is really tough. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
they laugh. It's crazy.
Yeah.
The people don't really want. I told like most people, 60% of people I really don't want relationships. They want the appearance of having a relationship. Mm-hmm. And what I mean by that is that I've seen women like you just said, I want to be married. They just want to have be the center of attention for a day. Have everybody be able to look at them and say, oh, look, here we are. Look, I'm married. I'm like, the goal was never for the you know, a ceremony. Mm-hmm. The goal is to stay married. Yeah. That was the goal. And y'all got it twisted. You want this attention. Like, stop wanting and seeking so much attention and actually work on the, you know, like so many people just want to, you know, look, I'm doing, I'm married. You want titles and everything else like that.
My husband.
Look, this is my husband. I'm married, boo. I'm married. Now it's all fun. But when you got to face the real ideals that come along with marriage, the fact that you got to see this person every day. It ain't no, oh, you tripping. I'm going back to my house. Oh, no. We live in the same room. You know what I'm saying? We're stuck. Oh, my God. I got to see you. I gotta see you every day.
Argue, you gotta fight, you gotta compromise, argue, fight, compromise, every day.
It's crazy. So I just think that most people just don't want to. You know, I just think that when you marry, that's why I'm so serious when it comes to people. I know, like you've been married before. I've been married before. Married now, and I laugh at people when they always talk about I want to get married. I'm like, you know what? You don't want to get married. And I be, you know, like, if you want my honest opinion or you want me to say what you want me to hear.
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you what I want you to hear. Man, you're still cheating right now.
Oh.
You're still screwing everybody right now. Mm-hmm. She still screwing everybody right now. Y'all think if y'all get married, it's going to stop y'all from cheating. No. The behavior doesn't stop. It gets amplified. Mm-hmm. If you were cheating when you weren't married, when you get married, you're going to cheat even more. And this, I'm telling you, it's just the truth.
I feel like when you get engaged, there should be no more cheating. There should be no other stuff when you get married.
Devil's advocate, because I mean, I feel this way, but it was said, until you're married, you're single.
That's how I feel.
You feel that?
Okay, so then why would you say there's no cheating until you? There's no cheating.
Well, I say when you engage.
But you're still single.
No, but engaged, you're gonna get married. That's
You're still
different.
single.
No.
But you're still single. You're not single.
No, because you
You got that ring, you're planning your wedding. No, there's no cheating if you're engaged. There's no cheating.
I don't disagree.
I disagree with
But
that.
what I'm saying is that
Question out there for y'all. Are you single until you get married? And if that's the case, is it still possible for you to be cheating even if you date with somebody? Is it cheating if you're dating somebody? I don't.
Is it cheating if you dating somebody?
Yeah, like if you like, let's say you dating somebody
It ain't
and y'all
cheating.
keep dating. You know what I'm saying?
What is your grounds? What is you got?
There you go. That's what I'm about to say. What's the grounds? What is the conditions
what are
that
you-
we're
what
dating
are you
for?
putting on the table?
What up,
What are you
Jay?
telling them?
Jay on there. I see Jay in a
They're
minute.
different.
What up, Jay?
Like, what do y'all say it's gonna be? If y'all not committed, then y'all ain't committed. Now, if you say I'm in a committed relationship, that's something different. But if you're not committed, y'all got that understanding, then
I mean, it's a commitment, but what I'm saying as far as cheating, like I said, like even Anthony said something. Oh, that's right about time. He said,
no,
like,
that's
you
a
still
lie.
single.
If you put a ring on my finger and ask me to marry
No.
you, you better not
it's
cheat.
not.
No, you saying that until you saying that you the vows. He said when you said
yeah,
you know.
You might not be married, but if you ask me to marry you, you put a ring on my finger, then that means you're not cheating. Another one, you done made your decision, and that's it.
I don't think you should cheat if you're a girl. You shouldn't cheat, you know what I'm saying, period. But it was a conversation I had previously, and that was the conversation that until you're married, you're single. So it's like you're not breaking any vows, and you're not vows.
No, you're not breaking. You didn't break any vows, but guess what? You found if your woman found out you cheated and y'all engaged, that's over. It's a wrap. She ain't dealing with you no more.
But you know what people do anyway?
If you do that, then that means you're gonna take that into that marriage. Because if you can't be faithful to me while we engaged,
Yeah.
you're not gonna be faithful to me while we're married. So we better not get married.
Well, I saw people look at it. But I saw people look at it like it's like
You cheat while you dating. You gonna be
cheat
doing
while
it.
you go cheat while you married.
You're a cheater. You're a cheater.
No,
If you-
Thank you.
I don't disagree with anything you're saying. I'm just being the devil's advocate.
Yeah, I
from
know what
from
you're
a
saying. Because
conversation.
okay, let me say it. Before I got married, yeah, we both did our dirt. But when I got married or when I got engaged, I didn't talk to nobody else when I got engaged. I ain't missing nobody else when I got engaged.
But you're still single though. Like I said,
still did, but
so
if you-
it's not
if we're
long
promising-
until you're
but
married.
If we're promising ourselves to each other, say this is all who we want.
I agree with you on that.
That's not a covenant, and that's not.
It might not be a covenant, but it's a covenant between me and you.
So-
It's a covenant between me and you. It's one between me and you. If you put a ring on my finger, you say this is it for you. That means ain't nobody out there gonna get your attention.
It's not.
Well,
It's
I don't
not.
agree that you say it's
It's
that,
not.
but I don't think you
It's
should
not.
be cheating if you get
No,
engaged.
It's
no,
not.
you
That's
should
what I'm
not.
saying.
That's
I
what
think-
you.
No,
You give her an
you
engagement
shouldn't.
ring.
You shouldn't, but that's just like saying, okay, look, if we're boyfriend and girlfriend, we break up, okay, that's fine. If we're engaged, we break up, that's fine. It's a whole different ball game.
Yeah, I mean, y'all break
I know that because I've been married, but I'm saying too at the same time though, if you're going to put a ring on my finger, then you're telling me that's all. This I don't know.
Thank you.
I
And
agree.
Tasha kind of, and I think Tasha kind of closed it down. I don't like to share. So if we're not dating on a serious level, we just friends.
Period.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think that's.
No,
That's what I just said.
I'm not disagreeing with your point. I'm just bringing up a conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my whole thing is like, yeah, you made me lose my point.
No, I know what you're saying. You're saying that,
Yeah, my
hey,
point.
if you ain't married, then you can still do what you want to do.
I don't agree with it. I don't
Thank
agree.
you.
I don't
Yes.
agree with it, but
It's like talking to Jordan like he's Siri. Like, that's bullshit. Like,
hey Siri, what you think of that? Like,
that's bullshit.
Yeah.
If you're dating and you guys have any form of commitment, y'all commit to each other, that's why the word cheating is there.
Yeah.
It's cheating.
Yeah.
Point, period.
That's what I'm about to say. If y'all,
People say, you're single till you're married, that sounds like some whole ass, I'm gonna do whatever I want ass stuff. Point blank.
Yeah.
Okay, I like this. Look at Anthony. See, Anthony been reaching some point. Anthony said, okay, you could be someone's girlfriend, boyfriend, and be texting someone else and be a cheater. Doing that when you're engaged still makes you a cheater. As soon as you say you committed to someone with those labels like boyfriend and girlfriend, and you say you're monogamous, it's a wrap. Once you break that, you're a cheater, and your mama is a hoe.
Where you find him at?
Man, I don't know. I can't wait till you get here, though. It's gonna be so crazy. But I agree with that. I agree with that, man. Like you said, if you if you make it saying like me and you in a relationship, it's just like that's why I said that. That's why I said it's so many things that whatever behavior you have while you're dating, you're going to have it when you're married. It's point blank, period. It's just going to get amplified because now y'all in the same household 24/7, 365. If you're bad with money when we're dating, you're going to be 10 times worse with money when we're married. It's just going to happen.
You're going to think you got to spend.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Yeah, because I agree. Because like you said, I hear so many people say that, like that's just an excuse. Like that's a excuse for somebody that doesn't want to be committed. Now just say you don't want to be committed.
And then don't be committed.
And then
don't be in a relationship. Period.
But just tell people. That's why we was talking about. Just tell them the ground. Tell them the ground rules. Look.
Tell them what you want. If they don't want it, then y'all just move on past each other.
Okay. So the question is, what we say? If you're single, it's saying that you're single until you are married. Do you think that's true, or do you think that as soon as you make a commitment to being with somebody and y'all monogamous, that it's no cheating whatsoever?
No cheating. You know, people just still do it.
Yeah, some people still. Yeah.
Hey, but that's like some people. It's tradition. Hey, look, I'm gonna go to the strip club and have sex with somebody and do this because I'm not married yet. You know what I mean? That's tradition with people now. So it's like it's kind of like, hey, where do we draw the line at? Because I was told to do that. I'm like, that's
like you said.
I'm like, that's ridiculous. I'm like,
well, we got another Anthony on here. Anthony say when dating, if both agree on not to see other people, then it's fair game. I agree with you.
Yeah.
But you got to have the ground rules at that. That's why, and Jordan brought this up when we talked about it before, when we was talking about friends with benefits. Mm-hmm. It never works out.
Never.
It never works out.
Carlos said, well, I believe in God. And saying that, until I'm married, I'm single.
What the hell?
But that's what I'm saying, though. So, like, until you're married.
Who is Carlos? Baby, no.
I don't know.
Carlos, baby, no.
But I kind of, this is what I was saying before. Like I said, being a devil's advocate. Until you're married, like I said, you're single.
Then you gonna stay single because you ain't nobody gonna marry you, huh?
If you decide,
and his wife don't talk to him.
Well, it's like I don't think that ain't got nothing to do with God on that part. I think that's like more of your decision. Like, look, if you saying that you monogamous with somebody, it's supposed to be a commitment.
I want to know.
It means monogamous means it's just y'all two.
So that's Carlos' opinion. I want to know: did he cheat all until he got married? Or didn't?
But I mean,
I'm curious.
Plead the fifth.
I'm curious.
You're married.
I didn't tell you to ask me, but I'm just curious because I'm like, wow, you said that. That would make me think. Nah.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
That would make me think for real. So, like, okay.
Because believe it,
that's
just a weird. The statement is it's weird. I guess. Had to come back. I forgot to share the video.
Oh, thank you for sharing,
Alicia. I just, know the ground rules, man. Get your ground rules and know what it is. Find out what y'all doing, and just know, guys, y'all can't handle a woman cheating on you. And it's just the truth.
Y'all cannot.
They can't handle it.
My daddy told me that a long time.
Men can't handle women cheating on them, especially. Don't let the guy be less attractive. You be like, him? This nigga?
Don't let the woman be less attractive, because I pull out a picture on you real quick.
I don't. If more attractive than you, I think you got even more of an issue at that point.
Yeah. Because he ain't, and she just don't care.
I don't get that, though. It's like, I don't get why niggas cheat with like uglier women.
Go back to what I said. When men cheat out of convenience.
Men cheat with ugly women because men cheat out of convenience.
There you go.
There you go.
Maybe I'm different.
It just men cheat because it's convenient. It was available.
You gotta correct yourself, but you don't cheat at all. So
No. I'm just saying if I. Yeah. Okay. Plead the fifth.
Helping you out.
Yeah, because. Yeah. One y'all may say black men don't cheat.
Funny.
But yeah, I feel like that way totally. Hell no, we can't.
Well, what I was gonna say. So to close out with the soulmate thing. So a soulmate, if we're gonna go ahead and cap it off, is it somebody who basically completes you and make you happy, or is somebody that's gonna just make you happy, like just in general? To close out the soulmate argument.
I don't think a soulmate is somebody that, I mean, they may make you happy. I just think it's what is it? The lovey-dovey, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The facade of what everything is. I don't see soulmates. You know, people will say, "Oh, that's my soulmate," after they've been married for so long or something along those lines. I don't know about that, because when I've talked to people that have been married for 30, 40-something years, they always speak of the work that they had to do to be there in that relationship, how much it took. I've heard, you know, not put out, but my grandfather was like, you know, I feel one time I cheated, and we you know, she forgave me, and we made it work, and then we made all this time. Again, that's not soulmates. They had to work to do what they did.
Yeah.
I just think soulmates are fake person.
I think, yeah, I feel like, and you know, like just to, you know, kind of go right off what Jordan said, I feel like people think soulmates means that, you know, like they try to equate it to this romantic type blind love. And if anything, your soulmate don't do anything when it's called it form of love, but it's more a soulmate makes you be accountable.
Yep.
That's all a soulmate does. It's his accountability. So I think it's just deeper than that, because it's a spiritual thing. So they're gonna make you be accountable for it. They're not gonna let you get off with, you know, little slag comments like, or little things like, no, come on now, and stuff like that. And they're gonna make you, again, what George just said, you gotta work. So if you cheat, I just ain't gonna forgive you overnight. I'm gonna forgive you in the terms of saying we can work it out, but it's gonna be an effort that you have to put in to get the trust back. It's just like anything. Like when your kid do something that you like, you lied to me. Guess what? I love you, but you're going to have to earn that trust back.
Yeah.
Because it's some stuff I'm not going to let you do no more. I'm going to take it away. So that's why I feel like I kind of agree with Jordan. Yeah, I feel like Jordan. I don't really think. I think people just get the soulmate thing twisted. I really don't think it's that. I think that people you got to choose who you want to be with, and y'all got to choose to want to work it out with each other.
Yeah.
That's what I agree with.
So
There you go.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out for some reason. Okay, this is not for that outlet.
So, man, I appreciate y'all. Y'all really live on it tonight. But that's it. That's all we got for tonight. Question wise, we got Jordan in on over the phone. I don't know if it's anything last, y'all, you know, anything else y'all want to say. Oh, the only thing is that I'm going to say, like, again, Sunday, we do have a, like I said, a live Hell Yes, Hell No, presented by Unfiltered. We all going to be there starting at 6 o'clock. Unfortunately, like I said, it's very limited slots, and, you know, right now I got to take a look to see how many is left now, because my phone been bing, 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 binging. So you got to kind of be up on it. So, don't worry, we have future little events, but right now, y'all know what I got to do. I ain't got to keep saying it too much. Hell Yes, Hell No, Sunday, November the 3rd, 6 o'clock. If you want it, go to our event page on our Facebook page and go to the event link and try to register. If it say you can't register anymore, it's because tickets gone. Outside of that, like I said, totally free, food, prizes. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. And don't come if you're scared to not be live.
Well, I'm just saying, please be asking questions too. Please be real. We don't got time for that.
Yeah, we ain't got time.
Yeah,
Don't come there.
I mean, if y'all gonna be blunt and real,
PG.
come,
Yeah, don't try to come there being PG.
Please.
Like, I'm gonna say the answer I think people would like to hear.
Don't
As you can see on here, we don't agree with everything.
No, we don't. And we gonna call you on your
we
stuff.
gonna call you. We gonna say it's night. So.
But the show is to go ahead and be truthful, be honest, be real.
Yeah.
And like I said, everybody's not gonna agree with the statements, but it's just to have a conversation for all of us. Like I said, even even if I don't agree, I'm learning. Or vice versa.
That's
You're
the
learning.
thing.
Or
You
you
don't have to
get a perspective.
You don't have to stay, like I said, you never have to stay in your feelings. You can get in them, but just drive right through that city and get over it. Because we can all have different opinions and we can all agree to disagree. If y'all watched our show, y'all know we disagree a lot on a whole bunch of stuff.
And I just want to say, because the last show we had, which was episode 9, right?
Yep, the couples.
Was awesome, and the couples did great. They let me ask them anything I wanted to ask them, and they was honest, and I enjoyed it. So that's the type of stuff we looking for.
Yep. So
Alright,
come and have, like I said, come having fun. You got anything you want to say before we get up out this piece?
Thank y'all for tuning in. Please share, subscribe. To anybody that's coming Sunday, we'll see y'all Sunday. Y'all will see my dope new Unfiltered shirt that I got custom made. Thanks to my wife making it for me. Something simple, but you know she hooks it up for me. So Jordan, you still on the phone?
Yep.
Jersey.
Hey, he can't come on Sunday.
All right.
Jersey.
And then, like I said, we got a week before Thanksgiving because I know that so we're not gonna be it won't be no live podcast for Thanksgiving for obvious reasons. After that, we'll get back into it. After that point, so we'll have the episode 11, and then you won't see us until December on that aspect. Then in December, like I said, got a couple of good shows. I really can't wait for Anthony to get here. I ain't gonna lie to you. If y'all read this dude's, I'll tell you what I like about Anthony. I'm gonna tell you what I like about it because we talk all the time during in our the notes in our messenger too. What I like about Anthony is that he is not afraid to come in the lion's den, and I respect that. If anything, he gonna say, "When you gonna eat?" He gonna say, "When the fuck you gonna get me on this show?" So we finally made it to because it's hunting season. So he'll be here in December. I can't wait for him to be here. I also got a couple other guests coming through. I got my Uncle Tom who always accuses me of being racist. Talk about why ain't no white guys on there, and I'm like, Uncle Tom, Georgia. I don't.
Is he white?
Now, Uncle Tom, I don't know if he is white, but
Is he white? Are you white?
I don't know, but he gonna be able to. So we gonna have some really good fun coming up. Little special Christmas show. Great ending to this year for our show, and man, I'm telling y'all, we are so happy that y'all constantly supporting us and sharing and viewing. Man, y'all always show up for us. Even if y'all don't agree with everything we say, y'all still sharing it. And I'm loving it. And we thank y'all for it. I thank my great co-host that we got going on. And like I said, man, get them to, I really wish it could be more, but it's just limited.
Yes, we got private venues.
It's just private, so we just doing, that's the only reason. Don't worry. As good as it gets, it's still coming as well.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna happen to next year because we got a whole bunch of things both of we all doing, and we just want to make sure that we throwing our support to everything each one of us is doing without trying to overrun ourselves. Big one, cousin got her book signing coming out.
Right.
Big, Married to My Addiction, Hills of Pursuit. Man, please go support this. I want y'all to pre-order. I want y'all to do it. I don't care if you don't read, you don't know how to read.
The book is great, and I don't like to read like that. Trust me, I don't like to read like that. But I read the book in 2 days, and the book is awesome. Like, it's really good.
You read the book already?
Yes, I read it already.
Stephanie, we're gonna have some problems.
Yes, I read it already.
That's real sexy.
That is.
Because
No.
as a woman, I can't get a copy.
No,
You know what?
we was testing it for. She had to get.
Don't buy the book until I read it now. No, since you get to
Oh
read the
no,
book.
that's
no.
my.
So no.
They
How look?
bad.
Oh heck, you know.
See how
You
can
read
somebody read it?
Well, I can read too sometimes.
You know, so-
Well, but
I'm still gonna buy the
okay.
book because it's really good. I don't, like I said, I'm not a reader. I don't like, oh, no, it gotta be something that really catch my eye. Like, I really visualize, like, I see movie for this book.
That's cool beans. So Married to My Addiction, Stephanie Edwards also got Nuggets to Live By. By what's that? That's Pastor Linda Faye Anderson. Outstanding book.
I gotta get that book.
Outstanding book. Go support it. You can get it on Borders, eBay, however you gonna get it. Just go get it and support it. And like I said, that's about it. I don't know if y'all guys got anything to say
No,
before
I'm
I go and get
good.
up out of
Jordan,
here.
you got anything to say?
Nope. We good.
All right.
All right.
Jersey.